And it just started to play again. All right. Welcome to the state of decapitation without your head. This is Nasty Neil.
For cousin AJ.
We're joined by the fine folks of Human. We have writer-director Matt Stuertz.
Dude.
What's up?
We have lead Jackie Kelly.
Hello.
And David Pitt, producer.
What's up?
Producer / DP / effects / madman.
The bloody Renaissance man.
So AJ does not have a long time. So AJ, ask these fine people or tell them what you thought of the movie.
Dude, more blood than I was expecting, and I don't know why, because I always expect a shit ton of blood with you guys. But dude, it's so crazy. I'm so stoked by what you guys have done and how you do with what you have. You know what I mean? Like it's you guys are insane. Like I feel like you deserve so much more than what's being shown right now. And so it's like Frightfest, fucking here we come, dude. Like this is so sick. Like congratulations, you guys. Seriously.
Hell yeah! Thank you, man.
I was lucky enough to be a part of your last project briefly, but dude, it just seems to keep going up and up and up. And from the stuff that I've heard, I'm very excited.
Oh yeah. The plans are to continue for sure.
And shit ton's a good word to use because it's not just blood in the movie. Not to spoil anything.
There's many things are sprayed.
Yes. So for people who don't know, it's Human's gonna premiere at Fright Fest. And Matt, can you give them an idea of what the movie's about?
The movie is basically if you just take my life and turn it into a movie, which is pretty fucked up once you see the movie, but
I've seen the movie now. I think your life's very fucked up. So.
Oh, it is.
There's a lot I don't know about you, man.
Yeah, I'm a strange individual, but yeah, this is like the most me movie I've ever made by far. But not only in the plot, but just in like there's like so many references in there that's like stuff. A lot of it between the three of us, But basically, it's a movie about a woman who is stuck inside of a film studio, and what she thinks is going to be a very average night turns very the opposite of average.
So, Jackie, what did you think of the script, or how did Matt come to you with the movie? How did he pitch it to you?
I think Matt's insane. I mean, I had worked previously with Matt, and the thing I really like about Matt is that when you're reading one of his scripts, you know it's one of his scripts. So I didn't really expect anything different. But this one, I don't know what's going on in your head, Matt, but I could tell this one was personal to you. And I was happy to help you bring it to life. I'll help you guys bring anything to life.
Hell yeah, that's good to hear. It's funny too because like even the way this movie came about was I just had an opportunity. I had an opportunity thanks to my friends over at Cinedapt to shoot a movie in this location. So I was like, okay, I got to write a movie for this spot. And then it just I've been thinking for like maybe like a month or something of like what should we shoot in this studio? And then essentially one night it just like hit me through the real life of like, oh yeah, this is the movie, and started writing it. And then it was all like a very natural process of like I had the location before I wrote the script, and then just sort of like drew on a bunch of stuff from real life to make it happen.
And AJ, since you know Matt, when you were watching it, did you think, "Oh yeah, this is right out of Matt's life"? Or?
Yeah, Matt's pretty fucked up, and I think that's what draws me to this group so much. Is just I think that I know Twisted, or I think like, oh, I've got this really sick thought right now, or man, that'd be really gross if we did that. and then they do something way more disgusting than what I was actually thinking. And so I'm like, yeah, it matches up. It totally matches up.
It's
The
the only thing
pink
that I want to hear.
mohawk is not like it's not a red herring. The pink mohawk is you get what you get with Matt.
The hair matches the madness.
Yeah, I tried to get our names to match your hair. I think it's pretty close.
So close.
David, Matt said you have lots of roles in the making the movie. So how early on were you involved?
From the get-go. So I guess right from the beginning, right, Stuertz? I mean,
David was probably, it was probably from like 30 minutes into me writing the script of like, I've cracked the code. I know what the movie's going to be. And then he's
like 30 pages. He's like, I'm going to start a new script. And then an hour later, you have 30 pages. And you're just like, what the fuck, dude?
Like when I don't know, when I get in the zone on writing something, it's like I really lock in. So yeah, David's usually the one getting like the minute to minute updates on things. So yeah, really, you're for sure the first person to know about this and like to read things even before it was fully done.
Did you have Jackie in mind for the character when you're writing it?
Oh yeah, even before I knew what the movie was going to be at all, I knew it was going to star Jackie. And that's kind of like the great thing about this movie too, is like I sort of knew before going in, like all like a bunch of the cast and crew was just going to be my friends on this. So it's like, I don't know, it's just really nice to go in like not having to worry at all about like the unknown so much. Like this definitely was just a movie where I was like, I want to work with the most awesome people that I know, and so it's pretty sweet that way. Like Mike and Sophia, friends of this show, they've jumped on pretty early, and
that's how I know you is through Michael and Sophia.
Yeah, and then it's really almost everyone. There's maybe like 2 people that I didn't know that are part of the movie that ended up being part of the movie eventually, and they're awesome too. But yeah, I think almost everyone else in the cast and crew is just a good personal friend.
Now, in most movies, they always try to find like some way to get phones out of the movie. Like there's some we don't have connection, or everyone's got to throw their phone away in this house. Blah, blah. But you really embrace phones in the film.
Yeah, well, that is very much not this movie. I thought it's just with
together a little while.
I think I thought of the title pretty early on too, for human, and it just like kind of fits the whole theme of like what it is to be a human in 2025. It's like everyone is. I certainly am. Like I'm a big texter, so like there's a lot of screen time going on for me. So I don't know. I thought it was just kind of interesting to do it in a way that I really had never seen done before. I think like the way that I present the screens in the movie, I don't know that I certainly can't think of a movie that's done it quite in that way, where it's just like, we're not going to be looking at like a tiny phone on screen. Like that thing is just like slapping you in the face giant.
Yeah, and it's not so stylized a phone where it's not really a phone anymore. So yeah, it's definitely unique to your movie. And Jackie, acting, when you're interacting with a phone, what is that experience like? You're texting with someone.
Well, that opening sequence, how long did that take us to shoot? Just with me texting back and forth?
Well, yeah, the first
2 days.
It was like a day and a half. We almost outside of a few things toward the end, like for the principal photography of this movie, we shot everything in order. Outside of just a few things scheduling wise, but it was kind of nice with that too. So it's like day one, it's like we're shooting a massive amount of stuff. That's these conversations, and it's a lot of it is just me like reading the text as it's happening, and then like Jackie's reacting to it.
Like 30 pages of text conversation, and I was like, dude, I can't I can't memorize.
Oh yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, I cut it down quite a bit for the movie itself, but yeah, in the script it was real long.
Yeah, and it was sweet shooting. I was just thinking about that today, actually. How like I just remembered that we shot it chronologically, and from my perspective, like being the actor in the film, it's so much easier to like find find your character, and because otherwise you're just guessing. And I think it really helped me. It was the only time I've ever shot anything chronologically.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I really liked doing it. It was nice with like the premise of the movie being that she's stuck in this one spot, and we filmed everything outside of some fairly extensive effects that we did later on in different places. But it's like it was written with that location in mind, so it's like we're just there, so it's like might as well shoot in order too.
And as far as the phone, it's also, I think it works in the movie in a couple ways, because I think people can relate to being like stuck in your phone and like everything outside world doesn't exist. And then boom, when the door knocks, like it really knocks you into like, oh, we're back in reality now. Like we're outside of this. You're like your zone when you're just on your phone doing whatever and multitasking and all these things.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I wanted it to really have like a feel of like when she's in like a phone conversation or in like a FaceTime, or when she's like communicating with someone that's not there. Wanted that to have like a totally different feel, kind of as you were saying, from when like she's just very violently being sucked back into what's actually happening around her.
Yeah, because
that's the thing. You're hold on. Your editing style is really unique, the way that you guys cut on pretty much everything I've seen that you've made. And so is there like any, I don't know, are you inspired by anything? Like, is this like completely original? Like, where does this come from?
I don't know that it's inspired by anything specifically. It's definitely just inspired by stuff that I like in general, but it's kind of like, I love something like Shaun of the Dead or like Edgar Wright style editing, but then I also love something that's just like classic, like 70s horror, sci-fi. So it definitely was like me trying to take those things and like merge them together.
Kung Fu movies too. There's a lot of
David in stuff that he edited for the movie introduced this sick like kung fu style like 1, 2, 3 triple cut kind of thing, and then as soon as I saw that, I was like, this is amazing. And I actually cut a bunch of those into earlier parts of the movie after seeing some of that stuff towards the end.
Along those lines,
I love you guys' brains. You give me a creative boner, so I really appreciate that. All the time, every time. I love you guys. I cannot wait to see you guys again. Jackie, so stoked for you. So stoked for all of you. Big old kisses, and I gotta go before I get yelled at. Mwah. I love you guys.
I love you too.
Bye.
See AJ. Yeah, AJ's on set, so he popped on for a little bit. That's very cool. And so, Jackie, how physical was the role for you? How physically demanding is it?
Dude, Matt tortured me on this one.
It was well deserved.
I mean, I love doing the physical stuff. I will say that this is by far the most physical movie I've ever done. It's the most exhausted I've ever been after shooting a film. So I haven't seen the final cut of it.
I was going to ask about that if you've seen it. So are you waiting?
I saw maybe, what cut was that, Matt? Like 3-4 months ago?
It was it was missing a bunch of music. There was probably no sound design. It's definitely quite a bit different now.
But I was happy to see that the physicality specifically in the one scene, I won't spoil it. It definitely shines. It definitely shines. So, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, I was really glad when we were done shooting that specific scene.
Everyone was
really glad, but it was sweet, and I'll never forget it for the rest of my life.
Awesome. Yeah, you're channeling some Bruce Campbell in the scene. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
That's the goal.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, you can't go if you're channeling Bruce Campbell. You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Well, you can.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, you can go wrong by just doing it shittily. Yeah.
Yeah. In the future now, people say they're channeling their Jackie Kelly after.
Hell yeah.
That'll be the day.
So it's amazing premiering at Frightfest. Have any of you been to Frightfest before?
Yeah.
David has been. I think that's it, right? Jack, you have not
I
been.
haven't been.
Yeah, and I this will be my first time too.
And all three of you going?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going along with
Worm.
our composer, Snakes, and with Snakes and the Worm.
Top three.
Yeah, Snakes of Russia, aka Joseph Holiday, the composer of the movie. He's going, and then Danny Schriefer, aka the Worm.
What's it feeling like going? And obviously, you're excited that it's playing there, but it's also nervous, to watch a movie first time with an audience.
I'm actually not really nervous. I'm super excited for sure. I don't know. I'm like real excited to see it with a crowd, and also it's like really like even people that actually made the movie haven't really seen the sort of final version. So it's like exciting to get to see it with everyone, both in the audience and just like everyone there that I know too, like being able to watch the final cut.
Yeah, like our movie Once a Future Smash, we watched for the first time. A lot of the actors had not seen it before.
Yeah, there's some fun surprises in there that Jackie doesn't know about, so it'll be.
There's one shot in the trailer that I'm like, what the hell is that? You know what shot I mean?
I know what shot. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm excited. It's like some shit like that I didn't tell you about because I just want to see your reaction to seeing it for the first time.
Sweet.
Well, what's your feeling? Yeah, go on, Matt.
Oh no, yeah. So I was just saying, super, super stoked, and I don't know. I've seen what the screen looks like, so it should look.
It feels like a movie that will do really well with an audience because it's a movie that I think you can interact with while you're watching. You could verbally get excited.
That definitely was the plan when we were making it. It's kind of the plan when we make any movie, but especially for this one. It's just like we've been to for either other movies or just to go for fun to so many film festivals. And I don't know, it's just kind of like if no one's making any noise, it just doesn't feel right. So we definitely made it for like, hopefully there'll be plenty of audible reactions.
And Jackie, since you're in almost every scene, I guess, what's the feeling like going in to see yourself on the big screen?
See, that makes me nervous.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said it that way.
That makes thanks.
You're literally in every scene. So
I know. I mean, I feel pretty good about this one. I feel pretty good about it. Having just seen the rough cut, I don't hate myself. And a lot of times I watch my movies and I'm like, God, I hate myself. So I'll take that as a good sign.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, you were awesome in the movie, not just because you're here on the screen, but no, you're great in the movie. It's a really. I can imagine. I watch it at home, but on the big screen, not only just seeing it on the big screen, but the sound, being surrounded by the sound, and I think the interaction with the audience is going to watch the movie too. The experience.
David, this is sort of. Oh, sorry, just real quick. Sort of like in the way that this is like I just ripped things from my life for this movie. It also then became like the Jackie Kelly movie too, because I think it's not even like pretty much. I think you are in literally every scene of this movie. Yeah.
I'm glad I brought that up. So, but David, what was the previous movie you went for Frightfest?
It was one called The Daemon. So I played last year. It's Dave Yohe and Matt Davino. I don't know if you've seen it. It's
I haven't seen
a big Lovecraftian horror film. They got cool. Dan Reber and Jill Harlow to do the effects. So it's like the dudes who did the new Star Trek movies and fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, all this shit. and they just went wild with the effects. It's worth watching. It should be coming out sometime this year.
All right, cool. Well, congratulations on that.
Oh, thank you.
What's the story behind Rocks Are Cool?
So, man, there's some of it that like I'm trying to think of how, because there's a bit of a reveal in the movie itself of the story of it. So I'll give like the abridged version, just so when people are actually watching the movie, they get some fun from it too. But that's also from real life, but not from me. That one's from Jackie, 100%. Basically, there's a video that we were on a different movie a few months before Human, and Jackie's like, "You guys see this video?"
And it was really the biggest mistake of my life, was showing them this video.
And then as soon as we watched it, like we're all dying laughing, and like I think I just opened up notes and I was like, okay, Rocks Are Cool is a thing that's happening for something. And little did I know that it would be integrated this heavily into Human. And then even the video game too, which is a real game as well.
I actually went on Steam to look it up because there's a blurb at the end about coming to Steam or on Steam.
Yeah, once everything's once I have no more work left to do on Human, then I can like finish the stages of just like getting it ready to publish, basically, because it's done. David's currently the world champion of Rocks Are Cool. He's played it the most of anyone.
I play it when I go to his apartment and I just sit there and watch him edit. I always pull it up. I got the high score, almost 100,000.
Oh yeah,
I'll pay someone $50 to beat me.
It's far higher than my high score.
Well, congratulations on being the high score on Rocks Are Cool.
Yeah, thank you.
So, what is this video? How do I find the Rocks Are Cool inspiration video, or the video that inspired?
Yeah, so it's actually in the credits of the movie itself.
Okay, all right, I did see it.
So yeah.
Oh, it even
that's
not display.
That's
it says,
yeah,
this is real over on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a lie. It is really just a thing that happened and not something we did for the movie.
Yeah.
So if I've learned anything from this movie, it's to never tell my friends anything, because then they'll just make movies that make fun of me.
Or maybe that's what you should do from now on.
Maybe.
You get the lead, and that's how.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Where was there? Did you get that shirt made, or is that like a shirt you found somewhere?
So that is an original design by David Pitt, and yeah, we
off of Jackie too. If you look at it,
it's just like
the hair. It's got the green algae. That's your hair. Yeah, it's designed to look like
very flattering. Yeah.
What a thing if you were Ben Grimm.
It's a pretty sweet shirt. I'll probably post once we're out at Frightfest. I think I have it set up to where you can order it as well too.
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
I'll have to post the Rocks Are Cool t-shirt link.
Yeah, I'd wear one. I dug it. So, I also like that. I don't want to spoil anything about the movie, but I do like that there's a reference to heartbreak feels good in a place like this. And it seems very I think that's going to get a huge reaction.
Well, I'm curious because I don't think there are AMC theaters over in London. So I think for the American audiences, for sure. I'm actually going to ask people around there though, like, I mean, certainly everyone has seen the video, but maybe not like every time they go see a movie.
Yeah, because I'm an AMC club guy, so I see it like 3 or 4 times a week.
I have seen that thing thousands of times, probably.
Yeah. I'm not as big a fan as a lot of people of the ad.
So the interesting thing about that AMC intro that I have found is, with almost 100% accuracy, if people cheer, the movie sucks. And if they're dead silent during the Nicole Kidman ad, then I'm like, fuck yeah, this movie's gonna rock.
All right.
It's very rarely has this failed me, or like I literally, I'm not even joking. I've had people like loudly cheer, like the whole audience, and I almost just got up and left before the movie even started.
I know this, if this audience is here for this, it can't be
It's
good.
a bad sign. Yeah.
I'm glad you think that way, Jack. Are you pro or con those trailers? The Nicole Kidman.
I'm indifferent. See, I'm a bigger fan of what's his name? Greg Marcus. I'm a big Greg Marcus guy.
Yeah, he rolls.
I don't think I've seen those.
Oh, you'd love him.
All right, yeah. I'm just stuck at the AMC seeing the Nicole Kidman one over and over. Like, geez, enough of this.
I will say the full version is infinitely better than the cut down. The cut down one sucks.
Yeah. So you said you had the place like in mind where you were going to shoot. So where was that?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you shoot it?
So it's a studio in Van Nuys that my friends have their studio based out of, and it's also Howie Mandel's studio that he owns and that they rent it from him. So, but it's called Cinedept. It's fucking sweet, and that's also how the Howie cameo in the movie came about, is due to this. But yeah, it's funny. The studio, as you see it in the movie, it's kind of like a bit of a time capsule too, because a whole bunch, like, we basically were the first people to shoot anything once my friends took it over. And like a lot of the stuff, like the ceiling, the grid that's in the ceiling for that all the lights are on and stuff like that, that went in like a day before we started shooting. And then a day after we started shooting, they put in like a big white cyc on the corner. So it's like, it looks kind of way different now. So it's kind of like this, like, it's been immortalized in the movie. But yeah, it's a very different studio these days.
And I mean, that's good advice too. People have given that advice on the show, like to write around something that you have access to, as opposed, like, don't write a movie about a castle if you don't have access to a castle.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, it was nice. It's kind of like, yeah, the rare occasion where like usually you vaguely have something in mind of like where you're going to shoot. But this one, like, I'd been there a few times. I certainly didn't know it as well as I do now, but like I had like the visuals in my mind of like what this place looked like. So as I'm writing it, just kind of it was a lot easier to sort of put everything together.
When are you guys leaving for Frightfest? And do you have any plans for other films to see while you're there?
We are leaving Tuesday before, yeah, so a couple days from now, which is pretty wild. I honestly need to look up the schedule better because my brain's been totally fried. But there's a lot of cool stuff playing there. We've got some friends playing some movies there as well. And I'm pretty intrigued by the Serbian film documentary.
It's awesome.
That's one of the ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the director Steve Biro on the other night about it. I'm a big fan of Serbian film. I know some people are not, but I think it's actually a good movie, not just the shock.
I think it's one of the greatest comedies of the 2000s.
It is a black comedy.
We talked about that a lot.
Yeah.
The final scene,
oh, it's
like,
so fucking
it's
funny.
Like the Monty Python almost. Like, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Jackie, it's probably one of the first like conversations we ever had was about a Serbian, was like,
dude, it's a good
the Serbian film came up. Yeah. I really enjoy it. To me, honestly, I don't understand. I feel like most people just haven't seen the movie and they just have heard the reputation of it because it's so fucking ridiculous that like you just can't really take it seriously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's actually
but that's what I really enjoy about it. Yeah,
yeah, I love it too, honestly. And
I mean, it's got probably the world's best skullfuck sequence of any movie.
Yeah, I keep a list upstairs.
Yeah,
it's currently number one, but I'm waiting for someone to dethrone a Serbian.
Yeah. I mean, if they do, it's like it's a great poster quote. Like, makes the Serbian film skullfuck look like Sesame Street.
It's interesting because they canceled the Serbian film, the actual screening of it at Frightfest. So it's interesting that the The documentary about
Yeah.
it will be playing at Frightfest.
Yeah, I
think
remember
we talked
them.
about in the documentaries.
Yeah, they do an interesting thing over there that they don't do for like American releases of like we haven't had to do it for Human even too, where like it's got to go off to like a review board to make sure the movie's not too obscene, I guess. So yeah, Serbian film maybe was like the one if not the only movie that they were planning to play at Fright Fest that didn't get to be played.
AJ told me we brought it up the other week because I'm a big fan of the movie, and I told him he should rewatch it because I think it's like a good movie. You should see it. So I'm glad that someone else here likes a Serbian film. Usually,
well, I mean, it's like I hate the Hangover movies, but that being said, it's basically like a crazy fucked up horror film meets The Hangover. Like once like halfway through it hits and he's like trying to remember what's going on, I was like, now this is how The Hangover should have been done.
Yeah, I like this. So where does I know it's too early probably to say, but where does Human go after Fright Fest?
We're talking with some people now about such things, but yeah, it's definitely too early to say. But in my mind, I want it to go to the place that it's the easiest for people to watch. So like, I just want to have like a really good release where it's just like, hey, watch my movie. Very easy to find. And just hopefully really good quality. Streaming, obviously, but then totally want to do like a physical release as well. And then same goes for like the soundtrack too, where that's also in early talks. But I know Snakes is interested in doing like a vinyl and things like that. And there is, especially for people that are into synth music, which is probably almost everyone that watches horror films. There's a lot of music in this movie, so it's going to be a sweet vinyl release when that thing happens.
Were there any movies or characters, Jackie, that Matt like asked you to watch, like going into the movie, just to get like a feel like what he's going for? Or...
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I know we had whenever we're working on something, we'll always have like a bit of a conversation on like just the character itself. But yeah, I don't think we got into anything specific like that as far as other movies. I know for like the visual side of it, we definitely had some movies that were like in our minds for certain scenes and stuff like that. But yeah, for the character, I don't know. She goes through like such like a journey throughout the movie too that I honestly don't really even know what would be the good reference. Yeah.
That's kind of one of the things I really enjoy about doing stuff with you, though, Matt, is I feel like you tend to not give me a lot of references for characters, and so we can really just kind of build it from the ground up, which is always really fun. It's not like she's like this character meets this character. She's like kind of
totally. That's definitely even in the scripts and stuff too. I think even with everything, like I'm not big on descriptions that aren't needed. So it's just like you'll never find like a what does this character look like description in a script from me. Because it's just more like one, you don't really know until you're actually making it, and two, so I just find it to be pointless. It's like I'd rather find this information out like when we're like scoping out the location or like talking to the actors and stuff like that. It's kind of like with everything in the movie too. It's like I have like the version in my head, even knowing that it's like Jackie's going to be this character, but then as soon as we're filming it, it becomes its own thing because like Jackie brings so much to it, and then it's like David brings so much to the style. So it's just more fun for me to work like that too, because then I get to be like surprised by some of the stuff that like originated from my own mind.
So when you have Jackie in mind when you're writing the character, then like so I guess it's already similar to how she would play it. But then how much does that character actually change then when you guys are starting to film it and talk about the character? Does like the actual script change at all, or is it more just how she's playing the character?
No, the script. I really don't think the script changed much at all on this movie. I think it's just bringing like the weight to things of like, I don't know. It basically just gets way better when we're filming it. So I have like the version in my mind, but then I see it and I'm like, fuck, this is amazing. But yeah, in terms of really for everyone, I think there is a pretty small amount of anything being changed from the script, other than just like tightening things, and we cut some stuff down in the edit. But really, I guess some of the stuff towards the end that I won't say, just not to spoil anything, but some of that stuff was really fun for me because I got to see like really Jackie's interpretation of how this character was going to be at this moment. So some of that stuff was like the most fun for me because, I like kind of have an idea in my mind of how it's going to be, but sort of like she was saying too, like I don't really, other than just really vaguely, like I don't specifically describe like beat by beat what she's doing. And so that was like super fun to see too. And it's weird to talk about without saying what is happening here, but it's at the end of the movie, so I don't want to say. But a lot of that stuff too. It's like we're filming these.
For Jackie, she hasn't seen the finished movie yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know what happens in this film.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff where we were doing these really long takes too. So it's just like kind of wild to see of like I don't even know how you're saying this many words at once when remembering them.
He writes these monologues they just keep going. They're fun.
I was
that's a long one, Dave. That's a long one.
Oh, it's real long. I had noticed a thing about my writing that I've talked with David about where I like to, and this is definitely true, and I do like this, but I like to write characters that are just like talking at each other a lot of the times instead of like having a conversation, which I also feel is more real life too, because it's like kind of rare to just have like a genuine back and forth conversation with someone. It usually is just like someone's talking and someone's like or like occasionally interjecting, and then versus like the movie style where it's like they've all got these like really nice responses, and it's like no one,
almost like a Tarantino style when it's bop 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 bop.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of noticed there is a lot of because there's a lot of people talking to each other in this movie, but it's like they're not really like listening so much to what the other person is saying, and I love that about it.
David, when you are editing it, like how much is it back and forth with you and Matt? Like does this work? Like just the process of editing the movie.
I'll usually just ask him what scenes he wants me to tackle. He'll give me a list. I'll chop it, and then I'll send it to him, and he'll re-chop it. So it's good collaboration. It's just I don't know. How would you say, Stuertz?
No, that's pretty accurate. A lot of the times it's just like I'm like having a nightmare thinking about this scene. Yeah, I can't figure this one out. That's like what I love about our whole style in general too. It's like almost like no matter what sort of the actual roles are too, it's just like you're filming something and it's just like, oh man, just hand me the camera, and vice versa too. It's just like
that take at the end where I fell asleep while operating and you just gently grabbed the camera and kept
going. Yeah, it's like in 19 hours into a day or something.
Oh man,
everyone's just passed out. But yeah, that's definitely, as far as the edit, it was like that too. There's I will say there's a lot of stuff that like maybe I just like couldn't figure out the first sort of like assembly of it, and then David would cut those, and then I do some like re-chopping and stuff. I will say the end, the last like 30 minutes is like pretty close to what you originally did for that one too. I think that's probably the least amount of like, and there definitely is some reconfiguring, but that was the one where I got it in. It was fuck yeah, this shit rules.
Yeah. And you drugged it up. I've never done drugs, so I passed it off to Matt and said, you gotta make it. I was on drugs.
Yeah, I've never done drugs either. But yeah, there's I don't know. There's I don't know, something fun about working that way too, because then it's kind of like with the actors, where, you know, like I have their character written and then they do it and I get to see like a way more awesome version of this too. It's like nice to be able to get a surprise from your own movie. So, you know, like I just get the cut of the full scene in and then I can just watch it, versus, you know, if we were like both together doing it in the room or something, so we like both see all the segments. So it's just kind of more fun to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie, when did you first work with Matt? What was like the first thing you guys worked on together?
We met on Oscar Tango Hellwater. I met Pitt there too. That's where the gang formed.
Shriefer too, I guess.
And
right?
Shriefer, yeah. That was like what, in 2021, maybe? I think it was in 2021.
Yeah.
Which will hopefully be coming out soon, right? That's
yeah,
what I hear. It'll be coming out soon.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
It's sold. It's coming out.
I hate to bring this up, but the last movie when you guys were on together, that you guys were working on, what's happening with it?
So
if it's a negative story, so I don't know if I should bring it up.
No, that what's happening with that is give us money to finish it.
All right. We should get super chat in right now.
Yeah. Give me if anyone's got a super chat of like $1 million, that'd be pretty freaking sweet.
Yeah, it'd be better to YouTube takes 35% or something, so it'd be better if if anyone's got a fat $1 million, you can just sell it to me for sure.
Are you a cash out? Get out of here.
Yeah, just cash out. You know, Venmo, anything really. Straight cash. But yeah, there's I don't know. Unfortunately, nothing too interesting outside of that, other than just like we need more money to make it happen.
Yeah, it's a very common story, I guess. But the besides the Serbian film, what are some inspirational movies for you to like become a filmmaker?
David, you go first.
The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. Some Ray Harryhausen shit.
I'm a big Ray Harryhausen. I tried many times to get Ray Harryhausen on the show in the early days of Without Your Head.
That would have been awesome. Yeah. He rolls. I love that dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Dude, Where's My Car?
Surf Ninjas.
Surf Ninjas.
Yeah, Surf Ninjas.
Surf Ninjas Must Die. Right.
The Love Guru.
The Love Guru. I do like that movie.
All the classics. Yeah.
Whole blart, peanut blart and jelly. I like bad comedies. I'll admit it.
And Ray Harryhausen.
Yeah.
He's wondering how he got on this list now. Jackie, how about yourself?
The movie that made me want to make movies was and always will be Gummo.
Oh wow!
I saw one out.
I know they're talking about wanting to do a sequel to it.
Huh?
There's talks of them wanting to do a sequel to Gummo, which I think is very bizarre. But yeah,
it's a bad idea.
I agree.
It's a really bad idea. But that's the movie that made me fall in love with movies, and it's the movie that made me think that I could make movies. So that will forever and always be my favorite.
Wow, that is not one I hear. It's very much different than Paul Bart Mall Cop.
Yeah, it's not as respectable.
I don't know. You could do a double feature of Paul Blart and Gummo.
That'd actually roll.
Yeah.
What was it about Gummo specifically?
Well, I think I just saw it I was pretty young when I saw it. It was when I was first like getting into like movies. You know, I mean, I'd always watched movies, but like really starting to explore weird movies. And it was just so fucked up. And I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do this. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, it was just such like an edgelord movie. And I didn't know that like I didn't know you could like whip cats in a movie, and like I didn't know that was socially acceptable until I watched Gummo. So
yeah, we had to ban cats from being on set on any Jackie Kelly movies because the whip comes out.
No, it doesn't. No, dude, I like cats.
For me, I guess I don't know. It's like a long history of movies that sort of just like got me into liking movies and eventually making them. But definitely, it started off with Ninja Turtles 1, which is the first movie that I remember seeing in theaters. It's probably not, but it's my first memory of seeing a movie in a theater, which is awesome. It's that 89 Batman, which I've watched like 10 billion times on VHS. Starship Troopers, Men in Black, big ones. Yeah, it's Men in Black might have been like the first DVD I ever had, and like I had the VHS also, but it was like my first like upgrade. Fifth Element, and that was my first Blu-ray. So I don't know. It's like a lot of sort of that vibe of movie. I don't know, just like awesome 80s and 90s movies that I watched like a million times on VHS is sort of just like what got me loving movies back in the nice days where I'd watch a movie a million times that I sadly rarely can do anymore. But I don't know, it's that and honestly video games too. So it's like kind of fitting with the Rockstar Cool stuff in Human. Because I know, especially for horror too, like my love of that got started with like Wolfenstein 3D and like just like classic sort of like bloody shooters and like maybe Resident Evil type stuff back in the day.
So making the actual video game, like had you ever done that before? Like how much of a learning process was that?
I fucked around with it a little bit during COVID, just when like I couldn't do anything else. And so that's what it's just watching a lot of tutorials and getting the software and then just like becoming one with the code. It's funny because I actually did it so long ago now that when I'm finishing it, I'm gonna have to probably relearn everything. But yeah, it's stuff that like once you're in the zone, it's like you really know what you're doing, but then it's like fades from memory pretty fast. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you're anyone looking to do like sort of like pixel art style video game, just there's like so many great tutorials.
I learned to draw pixel art during the pandemic. You know, like I did,
nice.
Some of it's in Smash and stuff.
Yeah,
I never get to code any of it.
The coding's fun. I kind of it's very similar to editing like a movie, but the funny thing, Dave and I had talked about this too. In editing, it's great, but it's also like you're just forced to look at your fuck ups nonstop and then figure out ways to fix them. And when you're like coding a game, it's like, okay, you see a fuck up and then you just immediately fix it and then it's good. So it's nice. It's nice in that respect of like, you don't have to be like, oh man, I wish I would have done something differently. It's just like, I'll just change it. And now it is different.
Some people in the chat there say, Todd says that Pitt should see the first nudie musical.
Nice.
I assume that one of the movies you
like.
like.
Is this going to be a movie that Todd made himself, featuring Todd? Or what?
Written, starring, directed, or Bucky Larson.
Bucky Larson, Nick Swarson, my man. Movie rolls.
It's not a sneak preview of Get Shorty when I was 9, and yep, I can do that. I don't know about that, but okay, that's cool. And do you guys? Obviously, we want people to go see Human at Frightfest and beyond there. But do you have plans to do anything together in the near future?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't mean like go out and have like go to Denny's or something, but like to work on a project together.
I mean, there's a movie that's just called Jackie Kelly and David Pitt and Matt Stuertz Go to Denny's. But I mean, the funny thing is there's actually something that's not too far off from that, but it's also completely fucking insane. So yeah, there's, I don't know. I mean, I think I'd be shocked if like the three of us, like I never want to make a movie without like all of you guys. So I think that will be every movie that I ever do for sure. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like in our wildly different and just like fun movie taste. We got stuff in mind that's like, it's not necessarily horror. It's not necessarily one genre at all. There's just kind of like wild action stuff, like super violent stuff, just purely funny stuff. And then sometimes like we can manage to rein something in and do like a serious movie, but that's rare.
That's not going to happen.
And what would all of you say the benefits are of not only having your movie play at a festival, but attending the festival?
Oh man, I think it's almost like, I don't want to say it's pointless not to attend, but like that's like everything that's great about going to a festival is actually going to it. So yeah, especially with Human, I really want to go to every screening that it ever plays at. So I don't know, you just meet so many great people. You get to see how the movie's playing with an audience. From like when I was doing festivals with Tonight She Comes, that's how I met Mike and Sophia. So like I made like really great friends just like randomly being at a festival and seeing people's movies and stuff. So yeah, I think like if anyone's doing a movie that's playing at Fest, definitely actually.
Yeah, I met Michael and Sophia at a festival. You know,
I met Mike at a festival too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All roads lead to Michael Epstein.
David met them at a movie, not at a festival.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Mike seeming mean. But I really like, yeah.
Classic Mike.
I still am that way. I really like Sophia, and Mike just eats all the red vines. I love them.
They are better than Twizzlers. So.
They are, yeah.
They're not. They're not.
I used to be the totally pro Twizzler, and then just the last couple of years, I had red vines for the first time in years. I was like, oh, I don't know. I think the red vine people are right. I think
that's
better.
called maturing.
It is, yeah.
I feel like in the hierarchy of licorice, there's like real licorice, and then red vines.
Wait, what do you consider real licorice?
No, the Australian one, the wallaby.
Yeah,
you mean like black licorice,
exactly.
like actual licorice? Honestly, that's weird too, because I used to absolutely hate black licorice, but I like it now. And,
but they have even the red in like the more legit style too. It's basically like if the licorice is fucking 20 times more expensive, then it's the good shit.
It's good. Okay.
I want the shit that Garth eats in Wayne's World. That's super.
That gets a good.
I mean, yeah, that's red vines for sure.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
It is funny though because we always now think of Mike as loving red vines. Yeah. There's a moment on Human where like Mike was double fisting like what seemed like 20 fucking red vines, and it was incredible. I just walked by and like
that whole time
it forever changed like the mental image of Michael Epstein in my mind.
So Jackie's definitely a Twizzler girl.
I mean,
she's a
they're fine. I'd rather eat a Twizzler than a red vine, but I'd rather have Sour Patch Kids.
All right. Sour Patch
licorice. Sweet Tarts Ropes.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
That's a fucking solid candy right there.
I had one of those.
4 strands of
rope. They're good. They're Walgreens or Food for Less or
you can get them at
movie theater.
Yeah.
I think they're really everywhere. I feel like I discovered them at fucking AMC, and then I just noticed them everywhere.
Remember, I'd walk around that cigarette, the cigarette case.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Up in there. The shit's roll. We
They
like
are very good.
these balls.
They're honestly like they're probably like in between the price range of a red vine and like a premium licorice. So like they're not cheap.
That's like $4 a pack.
Yeah, it's a little outrageous.
I'm gonna start asking every guest which they prefer, red vines.
Well, also too, if you Neil, if you're going to a movie and you're getting snacks, what do you get?
Well, I honestly actually I don't. I smuggle them in for one thing. I don't.
Nice,
man.
nice.
That's why I always bring this to the movie theater. My coffee, black coffee. The thing is, I'm boring now because I don't know if you know, I've lost a lot of weight, so I don't actually eat sugar anymore. So, but if I did back in the day, I really do. I do like any kind of gummy candy, and that could be anything: gummy bears, Sour Patch Kids, Twizzlers. Not really gummy, but I always prefer that over chocolate.
Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah. Now I bring in apples and stuff.
The healthy. It's just like a really quiet moment in a movie. It's just you just hear that crunch.
I almost I post a lot of useless stuff, but I forget what I went to see, but I almost brought in a whole chicken because I stopped when they had chicken.
That's awesome.
They were like rosemary. I was like, man, that looks good. I was like, I kind of just want to, because it was the movie starting like a minute. I was like, I debated, like, should I just bring this in and eat it I wouldn't eat the whole chicken, but I was like, no, I can't. If there's people next to me, like, I can't just be eating a chicken.
You gotta roll in with like a TV dinner tray and just like pull out the chicken. You got like a plate, a knife and fork. It's just a full like a meal in front of the TV.
If someone turned to me and I'm just there eating a whole chicken with my hands, it amuses me, but I don't know if it amuses them or not. But
you ever seen Scary Movie 2?
Yeah. You know all the classics
like that, yeah.
So hey, Howie Mandel, you mentioned that's he came. You had the cameo with Howie Mandel because you were using the studio. Was he into it? Like, how did you ask him?
I mean, it was real simple. It was just like, hey, you want to do a line for a movie? And 2 minutes later it was recorded. But he obviously knew about the movie beforehand. There's a really great moment where it was like also probably 17 hours into a day, but it was like 10 a.m. So we had started really late the last night. And we're like, I think it was probably down to just like the three of us, and it might have just been us and Sophia and Danny. And we're doing this kind of like crazy shot where like Jackie's running around, Dave's got the camera like really low to the ground. I'm covered in blood, doubling for something that happens in the movie. And I'm like also just like crawling on the ground. And then Howie walks in, and he's just like, "Morning, guys." And he just looks at us and he's like, "What are you doing?"
We all just kind of stared at him. Too.
Yeah, no one said anything except for me. I was just like, "Yo, what's up?" And then everyone else is just like in a daze.
It was surreal.
Yeah, it was a fun moment. It was kind of great too because.
But for people listening on an audio version, tell the Red Vines Company to sponsor the next movie. I'll lie nude in a tub of red vines. Michael.
I actually forgot about this. We had an idea for doing a Red Vines commercial that was going to involve Mike being nude and a lot of red vines, and he's like kind of like grazing like a cow in a field, but nude and on red vines.
A poster here. It'd be like everyone like, with what their favorite like movie snack, and they are seductively with them. You know,
that would be fun. That should just be we should just do this as like alt posters for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Jackie gets Sour Patch Kids. So where were you talking about something much more important than this? But there was Howie Mandel.
Oh yeah. So kind of the great thing when we were filming the movie too was like in our part of the studio, and it was just us, of course. But there's like a whole nother section that's other people occupy it, so it's not in the movie. But like they're all there while we were filming and stuff. So like there's a good amount of time where like the outside. like there's just like blood dripping everywhere, like in the parking lot, just for like weeks. And so people will drive in and be like, "What are these guys doing here?" It was pretty sweet though. We got like a lot of good comments on. Oh, the door.
Yeah.
Knock. Yeah, there's a moment sort of early on in the movie where Jackie's knocking on a door, and it's just like, "Hey, asshole!" And so she's just banging on this door, screaming at someone, and then we just hear like a, "What? Oh, I'm sorry." And we're like, "I didn't think anyone else was here," but there's like people on the other side that just like thought we were enraged at them for some reason.
There's
It's
two
just
dudes, they were having band
Yeah.
practice, and they just heard, "Hey, asshole!" It's basically like, "You fucking suck."
yeah.
Yeah. You guys never picked up their instruments again. Sad story.
John Reddy is happy that Black Licorice got some due here on the show. Last one about snacks here is Todd says you should combine Sour Patch watermelon with hot
That sounds
tamale.
fucking bomb. Yeah, I'll do it.
And cinnamon. While you cinnamon
I like both of those things separately, so I have no doubt.
I
I'm
think
a big food combiner, so that
Alright.
sounds like something up my
I didn't
alley.
realize something because I don't eat sugar. Maybe that's why, since I don't eat sweet stuff, so I had a red vine, and just anything sweet like will taste good now. So that could be why they.
Oh,
taste good now.
probably, yeah.
All right. I'll have to I'll compare them to a Twizzler someday on the show.
I feel the problem
We'll
with
have everybody
Twizzler
back.
is I feel like they're
get
just
stale
so
very
like
quick.
exactly, yeah. There's like a very small window of which you can actually bite into a Twizzler without it feeling like it's going to break your teeth out. And when it's in that window, it's great. But then as soon as the bag's open for like 4 minutes, then it's just like no, it's hard now.
Terrible Troy's joined us. I need to get your red vine versus Twizzler, Troy.
Red vine all day.
Good man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know. I mean, I used to be just pro Twizzler, but I don't know.
But I'm probably the only black licorice person here.
No, I think
I like a good black licorice as well.
Okay.
It kind of depends on what sort of mood I'm in, what I'm in the mood for. But yeah, I'm a fan of both.
Very good.
All right, so Human will be premiering at Frightfest. So bring in your Twizzlers, your red vines. Maybe there's a British
bring your Butterfingers.
Oh.
Bring it all.
There's there's some fun food related moments just if you want to get nasty in this movie. So yeah, I highly recommend getting something just like very ridiculous and just letting it sort of like steam in front of you for like the first sort of hour of the movie, and then once it's like
Butterfingers,
once it's sort of like lukewarm temperature, it's like the chocolate's melting a little bit, the chili has sort of cooled off. Then dig in and start eating. You'll know the moment. You'll know the moment to start.
That's a good sell for the film, I think. But
oh yeah,
you have to let us know if you find any fun new snacks when you're in England.
Oh, we'll find some snacks. We'll find some snacks.
Utterlicious.
We will snack it up.
Creme brulee donuts.
The first time when I was in London for Frightfest, and we rented a flat, and next door, right next to us was the Pound Store, and I was like, "What a weird name for a store." And it was days till I realized it's the dollar store, but it's Pound Store.
Oh, there you go.
That's awesome.
How many times did you go disappointed?
Yeah, it's false advertising here.
Yeah.
There's no pounding going on whatsoever. All right. Well, I think the movie's awesome. I really think it'll play really well with an audience.
Hell yeah. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad you dug it.
Yeah. 100%. And so where can people follow the movie and yourselves to see where it goes and what you guys are up to? We'll start with Jackie.
You can follow me on Instagram at actress Jackie Kelly, or you can friend me on Facebook if that's your thing. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, Matt.
I don't respond to a lot of messages, but
For me, yeah, there's no like movie page for this. It's just all through us. So it's really just if you can see my name there, it's just that on Instagram, Facebook, and I got other ones, but I don't really use them. So Instagram is the number one choice, and then probably Facebook for movie news.
Red Vine updates and Pitt. Where
Yeah,
can
exactly.
people follow you?
Instagram.
Pristine Butterfingers.
Pristine Butterfingers. Yeah, I'm at Steamed Butterfingers.
.com, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I bring rotisserie chickens into movie theaters.
Let
Yeah,
it
hell yeah. All right.
let it melt in your hands and in your mouth.
Oh God!
What kind of theater
And
is
in
this?
in your pants.
All right, well, it's been really fun. It's cool having you guys all on, and congratulations on the movie.
Hell yeah! Thank you. Yeah, and
any
if
of you are
for
welcome
anyone
back on anytime.
for anyone that's watching that will be at Frightfest too, definitely come by and say hi because we'll all be there for
Yeah.
the whole fest.
And that's a great thing about festivals. If anyone out there has never been to one, everyone is very approachable on whatever level they are, filmmakers, whatever, because everyone's there because they love movies and they want to talk about their movies and everyone else's movies.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Todd works at a theater, and he's one of those guys that won't let you in with anything.
Nice.
Take that as a challenge. You're going to put it in your backpack or something.
I am curious. Yeah, was it like a backpack situation, or are you just in like a trench coat shoving chicken into a pocket? Was that the idea? Yeah.
Lemon pepper. I've got rosemary. I've got a hint of honey over here. Got all the good stuff. No, but I bring a backpack with me, and it's usually got stuff in it. But don't tell Todd. Don't tell Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I got the spiral ham for later. I've got a turkey.
Yeah, there's specifically one guy who works there, and he wears combat boots, and he walks around just looking. No one else ever cares if I bring something. This one dude.
There's just the guy.
We should
Got
make a
your
movie
sworn
about
enemy at this place.
Oh, you should. I mean, it'd honestly be a pretty sweet movie. It's just entirely set in a theater.
Play that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's a perfect Dana role.
Yep.
That guy has an SS haircut. I can guarantee it. Undercut.
Yeah, and you can't even buy a coffee in the theater, so just let me go in with the coffee. I mean,
Have you done the mac and cheese?
Oh yeah, it's fucked up.
Oh,
I mean, mac and cheese bites are legit.
That's what you got to get next time you go to AMC.
the what? I'm gonna go Saturday. So.
Cheese.
All
Mac
right,
and
man.
cheese bites. They're awesome.
All right.
Yeah. And stuff them
That
with red
sounds
vines.
good, actually.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. All right, we'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for doing it.
Yeah, thank you
And
so
I'll talk
much.
to y'all soon.
Hell yeah,
You're all
yeah,
welcome
thank
back
you.
whenever you want to come on. So.
Yeah, I would love to come back on like a bit after the movie's released for
Yeah.
everyone, and then we can talk about some of the things that I just didn't want to spoil right now, but that
Sure,
would be
yeah.
very fun to talk
And,
about.
AJ's officially one of the co-hosts now, so he's on every week. It's just but it was cool that he popped on for a little bit. So he'll be back.
Yeah,
on next
hell yeah.
time. All right.
Yeah.
All right,
I met
see ya.
AJ on End Zone 2, which I was just saying I met Matt on, but I did not. I met him on Once and Feature Smash. But they're all connected.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna kick you guys out because I know it's awkward leaving. So. All right. I used to hate to kick people out, but I know if I'm on a show, I feel bad.
Now
to
you're
say
like, I'm
leave or
having fun
whatever.
doing it now.
No, I still feel bad about it.
Oh,
I still
okay.
feel bad about it. So we'll play later on. Actually, I think when I close out the show, I'm going to play the trailer for Human. It's
very good.
really cool. And I honestly, I know I've mentioned it a bunch of times, but I think it's a movie it'll be really fun to watch with an audience for many reasons. Are you still with me, Troy?
I am.
All right.
Can you
So
hear me?
yeah, our other fellows, I believe, AJ's on set. Tara's got something going on.
I was running late myself, so.
What was it? There's a movie that's playing. Speaking of AMC, it's only playing AMC. Very limited run. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna pull up my AMC app. But there's tons of cool stuff playing at Frightfest. I've seen a bunch of it. I've been recording. I think I have 3 interviews to record tomorrow.
Oh,
I just agree to do everything, which I enjoy doing them. But then I look at my thing. I was like, oh shit, I have to watch like 3 movies tonight for these interviews tomorrow. But that's not a problem. I like watching them. Oh, Eli Roth presents Jimmy and Stig. So this is like a real limited run. And the only place I saw it playing at in Massachusetts was AMC at Boston. Only one of them too. It's like 2 showings a day. So I'm gonna go see that Saturday.
It sounds like it's got a chance of being good.
Yeah, let me grab the. I've not even watched the trailer. Should I watch the trailer or just go completely? I feel like then if I watch a trailer and I hate it, I'm like, what am I? What? Well, maybe I won't go see this. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
that's true. Maybe you shouldn't watch it.
I think I called him Jeff Bezos on the interview the other day, but it's Jim Bezos. But whatever. I think I got him confused with Jeff Bezos, which is not a good person to be confused with.
No, exactly.
All right, let me grab the. I got the trailer here. Let's watch it together for the first time.
We'll do it.
Maybe. I'm having some technical difficulties here. There we go. All right. So here we go. No, it's not directed by Eli Roth, but they put his name on it, produced by, so it sounds cool.
He's got something to do with it anyway.
I believe it's filmed on 35.
I gotta record this. I gotta put it down somewhere because last night I blacked out for 12 hours. And this wasn't a normal blackout. There was something different, like a big chunk of missing fucking time. I got these pains in my jaw, like somebody put something inside me. Whatever took me last night, they're coming back tonight. I can feel it. I don't know how many of those big-eyed, meld-headed fucks are coming back. I'm gonna be ready, and I'm gonna take those fuckers out.
I didn't realize it's also playing Fright. Dude, that looks sweet.
Yeah, that might be a wild one.
I'm glad I'm be going to this.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Matt says that it's playing at Fright Fest.
Oh, very good.
That would be a really cool double feature, honestly. Jimmy and Stiggs and Matt Stuertz, Human. I think they would play really well together. Well, I haven't seen the movie, but it looks from the trailer. I'm really excited now.
Oh, that's great.
So apparently I lied. It's I every ad I see, I get all these things popping up. Plus I have the AMC app and it's like only there, but I guess it's at Regal too. But it's probably not playing anywhere near us.
Yeah, not at any of ours anyway.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. All right. So this is live here. I guess for next month. Ego Plum will be on the show. It's gonna be pretty sweet.
Oh, very nice.
All right. Some people tagged me on Facebook. They're like, you should get Ego Plum on the show. I did the score for recently a blind bargain. You know, he's done stuff, all kinds of stuff. I knew him originally from what's the Richard Elfman movie? Forbidden Zone. So that's gonna be a really wild show. Yeah, hell yeah. Come see them both. I agree, Matt. See, I tried to make our names the same color as Matt's hair.
Oh.
And if you I also changed, I don't normally use but I tried to even give me a little bit of pink lighting. So I was trying to match his hair.
I dug the pink too.
Yeah. See, I do have people think I'm just an idiot, which I probably am, but I do have some thought into what's going on in the show. All right, let me pull up. So every week, if you would like to, you could send me your trailers from your independent horror films. And when I say horror, we're not sticklers for genre here, so they could be horror-esque, horror adjacent, weird, underground. You know what I'm saying? Just, I mean, probably not like a romantic comedy, but unless it's about zombies or something.
Yeah, romantic zombie comedy.
Exactly. You can send it to me on Facebook or Twitter or MySpace or Grindr, wherever you find me. Or you can email them to withoutyourhead@gmail.com. I don't really send to most of those places. I don't have them. Or do I? No, but all right. So let's.
If you find you there, then send them to you.
Exactly. So first up, let's see. Yeah, Matt Stuertz the man. Let's see here. All right. So Matt Stuertz also in my favorite BTS picture I ever had taken. So first up, this is very exciting. I don't know if you've seen this trailer yet.
I have not.
This is Manicorn. The first trailers come out from Manicorn, the feature film by our friend Jim McDonough.
Yeah.
Who will be on the show 2 weeks from tonight. Be returning to the show. And Manicorn, co-written by Michael J. Epstein. Nasty Neil is in this movie.
Nice.
I'm in the trailer. Maybe you can spot me. Here we go. And Jim McDonough will be in Arbor Day.
Oh.
Him too. No. All right, so Manicorn.
Nice.
All right, very cool. Let me pause this before we go to the next one. There was a couple things I want to say. So yeah, Manicorn, that's very exciting. Jim will be on the show in a couple weeks. If Matt's still in the chat, there was something I forgot to ask. I saw a glimpse of, I think it was a puppet head. I did want to ask what that was from. I just kind of saw a glimpse of it if it was just like something that was happened to be there on the set they used or what. But I was curious because I started to make puppets. All right, Troy. The next one, Slash Squatch.
I like the name.
And the director will be coming on here soon as well. I believe they have a campaign to finish this movie.
Oh, okay.
Blake, get up! Something's happening to Donnie. Oh, hurry up! He's screaming. He's
Lynn
screaming
Lowry.
so loud.
Oh, very good.
Oh, sweet. Cool cast so far.
Whoa.
Bill Overett Jr., big fan of as well.
Oh, nice. Yep. All right, now that movie looks like it has everything that I want in a movie.
All right, I am totally. It's fucking Bigfoot. We'll get back to these in 1 second. So yeah, Hell Yeah looks dope, and this is really weird, funny to me because Matt and I both I learned to do the 8-bit pixel art during the pandemic, and Matt took it to the next level. Even learned the coding also during the pandemic, and apparently that's a puppet he made himself, a prototype for a puppet movie. And I've learned myself to make puppets too. Here's my first puppet that I've been making.
I love that too.
So yeah, that's really cool. That interesting. Red Vines puppets.
Yeah, there's a
8-bit
lot
art.
of common bonds here.
A lot
like
of combinations there. Yeah, I like it. Here's the original prototype, the foam head.
Ooh.
All right, cool. I'm all about it. All right, let's go to the next one. The next one is The Benefactress. Now, the director of this movie has contacted me and Troy about coming on, so we'll try and set this up. I believe he's going to be on talking with Todd this weekend. So hopefully this trailer doesn't get us kicked off YouTube or anything. Yeah, I had a great time making this too. It's actually made me I'm going to be making more puppets. I really enjoy the process. I've got the body and the arms here. The next part is I'm going to actually do feet for him, which I have here. I just need to the next step is to put the fur around them. But yeah, we got them all made here. It's very exciting. And Troy knows I've become almost obsessed here with the puppets.
No, you're having fun with them, and I think that's great.
The Benefactress. Well, I have no earthly idea what this movie's about, but it's very, very unique.
Oh yeah, yep. Like nice, crisp black and
very
white.
Experimental film.
So that we are clear.
Next up, hold on. What was that? Sorry.
I'm definitely.
What did you say?
You know, I'm intrigued. I definitely check it out.
Let's see. Tyler S here in the chat. Neil, check your messages. I say something. Check out Earl for later. I guess Raven is in Boston on the 23rd, showing his documentary. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll get Raven on the show. Talk about that. By the way, we've got a lot of live listeners. So I'm currently streaming this on my Facebook page, a Facebook group, the Facebook page, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, X, and YouTube. And so across those, there's a lot of people watching. I can only see the messages from my personal Facebook and YouTube. So wherever you're watching, it would be easiest if you go over to the YouTube page, and I'll be able to see the comments better, and we can interact easier. But I appreciate wherever you're watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
But do go to the YouTube, give it a like, hit the like button, subscribe, and become a member for only $3 a month. That helps support the channel. You can become a $10 member, and you'll actually get IMDb credit as a producer of Without Your Head. All right, Redhead 2. I'm really excited to watch this because we had the couple that made the first Redhead on the show. And what was really wild about this, Troy, you weren't here for that one. The guy, so it's a couple, married couple, and the guy used to work at the Drunk Tank with Jittery John, our original co-host on the show. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty wild.
In West Virginia. So here we go, Redhead 2.
Clear. You will do what I say. You will take innocent blood. Evil deeds are already coming this way.
Killer pug pictures. I like that too.
Yeah.
I tried to give you a new life, and you just wouldn't take it. I gave you the strength to take charge of yourself, to take vengeance without consequence. Like all whores, you wasted your power over a dog. Do you yearn for the sweet agony?
Ryan, don't feel sorry for me. I've already been to hell. Now you're going to find out what it's like.
Didn't think I'd be seeing you again.
Stop doing this tonight.
Smokies and Lucy had to deal with you.
What you're doing? Not talking to the deal.
Well, you little bitch.
Oh, crap.
I don't belong to anyone.
Redhead 2 Deadhead.
I like the title. That was a lot of trailer on that one.
Damn.
I'm digging the
Boy,
look
it's
of
really
everything.
bloody. All right.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Yeah. All right, that looks good.
Yep.
This looks bonkers. Hell yeah, Pepe Petit. This next one is Alien Planet, and this is let me grab some little information here, because the director of this, Alan Maxon, who will be on the show soon. He played the monster in Monster Island. on Shudder.
Oh, okay, very nice.
He also did motion capture for King Ghidorah, and so this is a movie he directed, Alien Planet.
Oh, wow.
Forced to leave their planet.
We had to start a new civilization with no resources in a strange new place.
Left to die.
I took him down, but only after he shot me.
But that wasn't enough.
If we can find this fire, it will bring life back to our dying planet. And all of the community will have sustainable drinking water again.
You will not do this to my people again. Give me that fire.
With danger at every corner.
That rule.
Can they work together?
Do you want to get out of here,
Alien makeup.
Navro Chief, hold it there!
Yeah, very
Yeah, absolutely.
Alien planet.
All that talk and you died that easy.
All right, that looks cool.
Yeah,
Anthony
I
Chobot's
definitely
back
watched
on
that one,
Facebook, he's saying. The next, I believe this one, whoops. Not mean to do that. I believe this next one is playing at Frightfest, the host. Your host, I'm sorry, your host.
Hello?
You said that everyone's got good in them. Let's give our contestants a big round of applause.
Why is he calling us contestants?
Because I know how to play the game. Let's continue with the fun, shall we? People like you just lie and cheat.
Please help me.
And you hurt people.
Please help me. Please help me.
Now it's time for Wheel of Fame.
I'm sorry. Everyone's a winner.
Everyone's got bad in them too.
Oh, Jackie O'Haley. I thought the voice
very
was familiar.
nice. Yeah.
But
All
I
right,
can't
I'm
I can't
definitely
not
down
mention.
with
I
that.
mean, it's very Saw. Like
Oh,
that.
absolutely. Yeah, yep.
But it looked pretty sweet.
With a little like game show like element thrown in, you know.
Yeah. We'll be bringing back the wheel here on the show very soon.
Oh yes, looking forward to it.
The Rose is the next one, and it's ROWS.
Oh, like
not
Rose
rose
of
as the
corn,
flower.
Yeah.
Mhm. This is also at Frightfest.
Nice.
far you run, you'll never get out of the corn. You'll never get out of the corn.
All right, that looks cool. I believe that might be it.
That one.
All right. Boom. All right. Tons of trailers sent in this week. Thank you, folks.
Oh yeah, and they've all got a cool, like, different look about them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Frightfest is really loaded. We just did a bunch of stuff for Fantasia, and it was loaded. Frightfest is always loaded every year. That's a huge festival, so that is really awesome for Matt and everyone to get Human into the festival.
Oh yeah, big time.
All right, I'm gonna send the link out, but I don't want to stay on here too late tonight. But we'll send the link for folks who would like to come on and ask you a question or two. How's that sound?
That sounds good. Bring it on, kiddo.
All right, so here we go. Zoom on in, stream in, and talk horror. Do you need to get a drink or anything?
No, I should be
Good.
fine.
All right. Sounds good. Here we go. Boom. Send that out. I'm going to send over to the Twitter machines. There's a lot of people watching on Twitter right now. I know some people are anti-Twitter. That's fine. But I like to get the show out to as many people as can watch.
Send it. Send it out to all. Send it out to
Oh,
Todd.
shit. Todd, oh, sweet. You got the Toxic Avenger bucket. That's one that I would actually like to get.
It went on sale this morning at Cinemark.
Oh.
And yeah, I made sure I got there as soon as they opened, and they hadn't even entered it into their system yet. I said, well, I'll wait. So, and also I got news about that. From what I understand, the version that I saw 2 years ago at Beyond Fest was Legendary's R-rated cut. That's what I'm hearing. So what they're putting out in theaters is indeed apparently the unrated version.
Oh, okay.
Which at the theater I work at, we will treat it as an R-rated film. So don't come in and try to say, well, it's not rated, so let us in. No, we're treating it as an R. So sorry, folks. But yeah, they're about, I guess I can tell you the price. I think they're with tax about $16.53.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad at all.
So this is Cinemark's. I don't know about the other theaters. And also this weekend, check astroplanedrifter.com because it is virtually screening. And
really?
Sunday night live on Facebook, Mike will be on being interviewed or something. But yeah, so if you really want to see Astroplane Drifter now, it is virtually screening this weekend. So check astroplanedrifter.com. And then other quick news. I'll have to cover it up. But, you know, you've been talking about fallacies. And, of course, my voice is in this. But Demiziano and John Devlin are going to soon release another Blu-ray edition. These were all limited. These were very few. And he asked me to voice an introduction to the film. So I will have another voice in this movie coming up soon.
Sweet.
And the t-shirt I am wearing today is of Slade Wilson and Demiziano's all over it, Erotic 2, of which I got both. I got two different copies, and my voice is in this film as well.
Nice.
So that's all the Todd news.
Yeah, but that's good Todd news. I'm digging it.
Yeah, and and as I think I mentioned last week, I shot a quick scene for Killer Cox, and I'm wearing my sirloin outfit.
Oh, nice.
From Psycho 8 2. They said wear that, and very soon Robert Bowles is going to have me shoot a scene for Shark Squatch. So there's Slash Squatch and Shark Squatch.
Nice.
Coming out. So instead of all the new Amityville movies, you can do the Sasquatch ones, of which I play one in a movie too.
I don't think.
I play a Sasquatch in a movie too. I can't say which one yet, but that's coming
It
up.
says here that it's going to be $30 to $40 for the popcorn bucket.
No, not for this. This is maybe whatever version like other theater chains have, because I've seen other types of popcorn buckets, but this is just a little. Yeah, this would not be.
No, it even says that. It says $30 to $40 at Cinemark, but
maybe if you order it online, but
yeah,
I can't.
Or maybe you just got a good deal.
No, I was told I did not get any kind of discount or anything. So who knows? Maybe
Don't
I did
argue
get a
with
deal.
it. Just take it. Yep.
And I only bought one. I know some people are saying I'm going to buy two or three of them, and I'm like, well, if you treat this one fine, just dust it off every once in a while. You don't need two or three.
Well, they're probably doing that to try to resell them, because I already see them on eBay going for $50 and $60.
Really?
That's what happened.
They just went on sale this morning.
Yeah, they're already on eBay. They're on eBay now. Yeah.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. That's and I'm gonna. I mean, of course, they come in a little plastic bag, but I'm probably gonna set mine on my shelf next to my Halloween lunchbox, and it'll get dusty, but you just, that's fine. That's fine. And I wanted to say, hey, the gang you had on tonight, amazing people. I was a fan of Jackie Kelly's when I saw her in Tennessee Gothic, and just, oh man, they all seem like amazing people to work with. Matt, put me in one of your movies. I'll if I have to, I'll drive up to Van Nuys if I have to.
I think you'll really like his. I think you'll really like his movie too.
Well, it's all you can tell by their personalities and everything that it's going to be great. And to throw in on the whole candy thing, I will admit, yes, Twizzlers do get hard way too fast. But I am a Twizzler fan, and I love the orange cream Twizzlers. And they also had key lime. Those were good.
Oh, yeah.
So red vines to me are good after a few, but then they start tasting like plastic to me. And yes, everyone, Sour Patch Watermelon, Hot Tamale Cinnamon Candy, put them together.
Ooh.
That's what I tell people at the theater. I say, I'll let you bring in some hot tamales if you can bring them in, because mix them with the Sour Patch Watermelon you buy. And I've had people come back out and buy more Sour Patch Watermelon because they said we're eating them up.
Nice.
So everyone will be addicted. Try those two together. And so no, that was a great stuff tonight. I was really excited because Human does sound like something. I've not seen anything, so I'll be watching the trailer for the first time. Oh, the orange ones. Yes, it depends on which store you go to. I hate to do product placement, but Walmart has the orange ones. I don't know if the key lime are still, but the orange ones will not harden on you too quickly because they're bigger and they have the orange cream center. So those, I kid you not, you'll be addicted. But when I looked at the ingredients, the carbohydrates are through the roof. And so is the sugar.
Yeah, I'm a low carb guy, so
yeah, I'm trying to. I won't be able to totally get rid of my tummy. It's something medical, but I was told I can reduce it by cutting carbs, and I'm doing that. But I still look pregnant, so if
but you have to have snacks once in a while. You have to have.
Oh my God! I must at my place at work. There's a drawer, and I have a gigantic bag of Lifesaver gummies and my fancy crackers. The one that I'm making famous with my dance and everything. So snacks all day long for me. Yeah, and is that, Matt? Was that directed towards me? I guess with the suggestion for cinnamon hot tamales and Sour Patch watermelon. Yeah, and I hope to hear from Matt. I want to know if he likes them. He said he was going to try it. It's a great combo. You wouldn't think they would work, but oh my God. It's good stuff.
Yeah, someone once told me what are the mint chocolate candies?
The junior
not
mints?
peppermint, junior mints and popcorn, and you let them melt, which
Yeah,
doesn't sound
people,
good, but I don't know. Maybe it
I
works.
see people doing that, mixing junior mints and, like peanut butter M&Ms, not Reese's Pieces, because Reese's Pieces are just peanut butter in a candy shell. Screw that. I want chocolate with my peanut butter. So peanut butter M&Ms. And also, I'm really scared at the amount of jalapenos I see people pour on popcorn.
They put jalapenos on popcorn?
Yes. Yeah, we used to have
just straight up
jalapenos.
jalapenos?
We used to have jalapenos for free, and people were abusing that. They were just scooping them up and wasting them. So now we sell packets of jalapenos, but boy, they buy them up and they just dump them on their popcorn. And I'm not a pepper guy, so I'd be too afraid.
Well, I
to
like
try
hot
that.
stuff, but I've never tried jalapenos on popcorn.
Well, there you go. I'm giving you all good ideas tonight. So, yeah, and then after I leave you guys tonight, heading over to a friend's, we're going to watch one that he's been dying to see, and one of my favorites. I can't recommend Low Life enough. If you like Tarantino, if you like Pulp Fiction, it's in that universe, but it's amazing. So that's tonight's movie. And yeah, so, and also if you're a John Carpenter fan, and of course I already bought the Steelbook with the Blu-ray, but of course now Shout Factory is triple dipping Escape from New York in 4K Blu-ray, and it's got 2 Blu-rays and a 4K. So if you like Escape from New York, that's out now.
I'm a big fan. So for any wrestling fans out there, on the first year I ever was a podcaster, 2005, one of the big guests on the show was Ox Baker, who plays the wrestling character in Escape from New York. And so I asked him about Escape from New York, and
that's cool.
And he said that he's like, it was bittersweet because he got originally it was meant for Bruiser Brody, and then Bruiser Brody was murdered in Puerto Rico, so then he got the role. And I was like, oh shit. And I started to think, I was like,
that's cool.
And so I looked that up, and then Bruiser Brody died like 6 years after the movie was made. So I was like, well, I don't think that story is very true. But he said it like so seriously and like sad, and but
well, here's a fun fact.
Hey
guys, hey.
So
Union Station in St. Louis.
Hey Todd, how you doing, my man?
Doing good.
Doing great.
Union Station is now a fancy mall, but when it was abandoned in St. Louis, that's where they shot portions of Escape from New York. And we could see stuff going on because Union Station was right next to a gay bar called Martin's. So you go to Martin's and you could see they were doing stuff in Union Station for Escape from New York. It was pretty cool. So,
what's
hey,
up,
Anthony?
Mr. Showboat Anthony?
What up? What up? What up? I'm up to 2015 in my memoirs.
Here you go, Anthony.
Wow, nice. I'm good. I'm watching the Alien show on FX.
Oh yeah, I've not watched.
Oh,
it
it's
yet.
on
That's
FX.
a good thing.
I'm gonna have
Really
to
good about it.
program it. Dang it! I forgot to
Look at
program
that
it to record.
Matt's still here. This was I was trying to find this. This was
cool.
8-bit stuff that's in What's a Future Smash.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Was
created
that
by
what was
me.
used in the film?
Yeah. Yeah.
That
I
is
should
so
do more
cool.
animation with it because I do enjoy it. It's fun.
Maybe you should put me in animation on it, you know.
Whoa. Yeah, we can have you run. Who's going to be chasing you? Or are you going to be chasing
I don't
somebody?
know. Maybe Freddy Krueger.
All right.
Well, I'm just proud that
I'm
on
good.
that
I'm
sport.
good. I saw Freaky Friday the other day.
Oh, really?
Yesterday I saw it. It was good. Lindsay Lohan's making her comeback.
Now you could see 4 movies with my AMC app, but I have 3 planned for this weekend. So
I have Weapons planned. I want to go see Weapons.
Nope, I'm going to see Eli Roth presents Jimmy and Stiggs, Nobody 2,
And then
Together.
Toxic Avenger and everything.
I got
got one more week
yet. It's still playing.
I got one more week of training, and then it's over.
Yeah, I'm seeing Jimmy and Stiggs on Tuesday. A friend of mine said it's showing at a Regal in our area.
Okay.
So
I got the Regal app. I got the Regal app, so I can access it to a lot of movies.
Well,
Yeah,
we've been
I recommend
advertising it. My theater's been advertising it, so apparently it will be in other chains aside from Regal at some point, even if later.
Yep. I had McDonald's for dinner.
Well, there you go.
I got me the
Anthony.
Ninja Turtles. I got the Ninja Turtles thing.
How
Yeah, the mixed
expensive is
turtle?
it now?
The Ninja Turtles Hello Kitty thing. I got it.
All right.
All right. Well,
I have
that's
all
cool.
the
Was that a
original
Happy Meal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Happy Meal and everything.
I have the original animated Batman cartoon series Happy Meal toys and all of the Animaniacs.
Wow, I got that. I got that. I got that. When I buy a house one day, I want to put a pop culture room when I get a house.
Oh, I
So
wish I
this,
could. Yeah.
This woman that used to work with my brother, she had this collection of decades of
Wow.
McDonald's toys, and she gave them to me a couple years ago. She's like, you can have these and sell them on eBay or whatever you want to do with them. I just forgot. I should look into those. Maybe some of them are worth something.
Hey, you guys probably didn't know this, but when I was a kid,
I had some donuts today. I had some donuts.
Oh, those are good. But
Donuts.
when I was a kid, besides McDonald's, there was Burger Chef.
Burger Chef. I saw Captain Adams.
Burger Chef was the first one to come out with a fun meal. And it was like in a tray that opened up and you could put your food in it. Then there was the Happy Meal. So the fun meal was first.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yay!
Anthony's gone.
He
So
left.
there's
Boom, he's gone.
Yeah. There's 8-bit Mia Steve battling the Demon Tree of Arbor Day.
I still got to get your T-shirt where I'm on the little Donkey Kong type.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll probably
I love that.
Because there's some new cast members. Because AJ is going to be one of the main cast members, so we got to do an AJ one. Terror will be playing Lunadet now, so that's exciting.
Oh, well, I'm happy of what I saw of my quick little scene. So there's Master Zog. Are you going to keep that in? Because what you did, I noticed the one for me, you put it in black and white. Are those bits going to be in black and white then?
That part probably will be, yeah. The flat, it's kind of part of it, but I don't know yet. I don't know.
Well, I look better in black and white, I think.
Yeah, we're going to film the
so
actual. So AJ's coming out. AJ and Michael will be coming out to film Arbor Day in the spring.
Tell AJ
a lot
to
of
keep
things
growing.
could change, but AJ's going to be editing Arbor Day for me, so that's very.
Tell
exciting.
him to keep growing that beard. He looks good.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll ever get it as big as mine, but which, by the way, some people think this looks like me from about 12 years ago, but I'm not physically in the movie. But yeah, it does kind of look like me.
Craig
Hello to
Lindbergh
Craig.
is here. Hey, Craig, you can jump on if you like.
That's amazing.
But the thing is, so I originally had a Master Wog, and then people told me that Wog is a racial slur in England.
Yeah.
So I changed him to Master Zog, and now I've got multiple people telling me that Zog is like a white supremacist term. It's like an anti-Semite. So
you could always change it.
So yeah, I'm going to change it again.
What about Zod? Z-O-D.
Well, I think that's like Zod from Superman. So I might do Trog. I don't know. So
We're doing backward.
I like the for whatever reason. I like OG at the end. So I'll have to figure it out. But AJ suggested I just call Master N-word. But no. I was like,
oh God.
You just joking around. But
that's very Blazing Saddles.
Right.
Oh, that's oh my
so, yeah,
God. I saved your virtual card for me too.
Yeah.
Before I forget, I want you to give me your opinion and tell me if I made a mistake, because I never saw it. It's from the people who did Leprechaun. I caved and I bought Rumpelstiltskin.
I've not seen it. I'm not seeing it.
Okay. Well, the reviews aren't so good.
All right, because that is I think that is one you could do like an actual horror movie about, because the actual story is is pretty dark.
Well, it's from Terror Vision, and I kind of Terror Vision is kind of the new Vinegar Syndrome as far as popularity on their website. They just put up a pre-order for the old comedy Student Bodies, the horror movie.
Okay,
you can get it in a big set with T-shirt and everything. But yeah, I thought when I saw this, I thought I'm kind of in the mood for something stupid. Maybe this will do.
Yeah.
But I was hoping you would have seen it.
No, I've not seen it. I've not seen it.
Oh man.
Craig needs the link. I sent it. Well, I'll send it to him directly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right now I've got this thing, we use cookies, and I haven't clicked on it, so it's covering up the chat.
All right, let me send
Continue
this to
without.
him.
Oh, there we go. Got rid of it.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, but on my phone, it's like really impossible to see the chat. They make it so they make the whole display very small. But anyway, we're here.
I don't know how people do this on their phone because it's so small, and to see everything and everybody. I use my
I do live streaming, when I'm out, because I to do it, but I can't see the chat whatsoever, when I'm outside.
Yeah, and for me, I can't see the chat because YouTube is on a delay. Oh, there he is.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Craig.
Hello, Craig. How's it going?
Oh, it's going. How's everybody?
I always say adequate to the occasion.
Okay. Works for me.
It's honest. Hey, I told that to Goldie Hawn and she laughed. She said, "Oh God, I got to remember that." So that's my one high point in life: making Goldie Hawn laugh and making Gary Oldman laugh.
I used to say, on the surface, not much, but on a molecular level, I'm doing quite a lot.
That's a good one too. Oh man. Oh wow. Oh, I got to figure out. I'm probably going to wind up destroying this before the end of the evening. I got to put it someplace safe.
Is that the popcorn bucket? I kind of came late.
Toxic Avenger.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Wow.
That's the one I would
open it up,
actually like.
Got the thing inside, and
What was that inside? I couldn't see it.
Oh, it's the Toxic Avenger face.
Oh, it's
the
face.
logo
Okay.
for the new one.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
It's from Cinemark. They just were on sale this morning.
When does it come out, the movie? Next week or the week after?
I thought it somewhere around the 29th.
Okay,
Probably
so
28th, because I know my theater starts new movies on Thursday nights.
Yeah, that's what I've said this on the show before. It used to be, everything starts Friday, and then there'd be one sneak peek where they showed it one time. But now basically everything just starts Thursday. You should just say it starts Thursday.
Yeah, they do. And like I said, for this one, apparently it was said by Bloody Disgusting, but apparently this version is definitely a bigger version than the one I saw 2 years ago.
Oh, interesting. All right.
So we'll see. Maybe it is gorier than the substance. Ooh.
It's a very heavy armature wire here.
Oh my God. Is that for your puppets?
Yes. I put this heavy gauge armature wire in his arm. I made him with multiple arms, so he's got what's called a live hand, which is your hand, and then he's also got just like regular puppet hands. And I put the armature wire in them so I can, if we're filming and he's like, people around him, I can move his arms different ways.
Are you going to have more than one person operate these? Because if you've got
you have to, if both his arms are being puppeteered at the same time, they have to.
Yeah,
but
I would
that's also why I gave multiple arms. They're detachable, so sometimes it could just be one person.
Wow, really sounds like you really had fun with this puppet.
I have, yes, and I've got some new.
He's doing daily updates.
Yes, he has.
Yeah. it was kind of a necessity, but I found I really enjoyed doing it. So I think it's come out pretty well for my first puppet. I don't know, I think it looks pretty good. And
Next up for you is crochet, right?
Well, no, I'm gonna actually make him a robe. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
I am.
Macrame.
I have a sewing machine set up. I actually set up like a whole station over here.
Oh.
My little workshop.
wow.
Over here is where I do the show. I'm in the basement. The other side of the basement is my puppet workshop.
I guess that you got a fancy sewing machine. My mom, I don't know what happened to it, but my mom had one of those ancient Singer sewing machines that you look like it came from the early 1900s.
Right. They're probably
It's-
all
those
still
are cool.
basically the same.
It's not the one with the foot pedal, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. I used to see my mom doing that and just going at it and pumping the thing. And it was just, I just don't know how to me, that's a talent too. I don't know how.
So
I could ever do that.
in high school, I was in advanced placement, computer programming and calculus and physics. And I'm not saying that as a brag, because all of that's been very useless in my life. But I also had home economics, cooking, and sewing, which both of those are much more useful things that I learned.
I should have
cook all the
taken home
time.
economics, but I did
We
band.
had to, in 2 years, I think it was 9th and 10th grade, maybe it was 7th and 8th, maybe it was junior high, and everyone had to take it. So you had to take home ec, and you also had to take shop, and you had to take art. And then they got rid of it for budgetary reasons, so they got rid of all that stuff. But all of that was I made a chessboard in woodworking, which I have somewhere. I'd like to fix it up.
Yeah, when I was in elementary school, we had to learn French, and of course, that never.
Yeah, I took French and Spanish, but I remember very little of it.
Used to do in my high school, same thing. I used to have industrial arts, home economics, shop. So you would go one semester, you would do shop. The next semester, you do home economics. I learned how to sew badly. I learned how to cook badly.
I'm a pretty good cook.
You know, but
so
I
far,
remember.
I think my stitching
I'm good at hamburger
this
helper.
has been all hand sewn though so far.
Oh, that's amazing, man. I did, when I was in high school, we had something called industrial arts, which was basically introducing people to acrylic plastics, like acrylic plastic sheets, and what you could make for them or out of them. I was a big Battlestar Galactica fan, so I actually made a little Galactica out of a sheet of plastic.
Oh wow!
Oh, cool.
I did a catamaran. I think I did a little 45 record holder. Remember 45s?
I still have those.
And a lot of the other kids would make pot pipes out of them.
Of course.
And
course.
the teacher would
That's
come
what
up to them.
VW here in the chat. She was big in making the pot pipes, I think.
But the teacher would come by and say, "That's not the right plastic to make that out of. It's not. You can't heat that up without inhaling,
Yeah.
bad things."
Yeah.
But people would just go like, "Yeah, it's all right." We did it anyway. But what if they got an A because they were building something? They were building something.
Yeah, I like
practical.
that the teacher still at least didn't just say don't do that, but it was being helpful. You can't you probably could get sick smoking through plastics that you're not supposed to. You don't want to be inhaling stuff you're not supposed to.
Well, I think
Which I did
40% of the
find out
class is making hashish pipes. You
there's a
can't
lot
stop
of
it.
there's a lot of warnings on contact cement to do in a well ventilated area, and so it's like but boy, I tell you that does gives off a lot of fumes. The contact
mimeograph tests.
Just
When
give me
they
a
hand
minute.
out the tests, and we'd all sniff the tests.
Yeah,
Like
this
you
is
see in
this is like
Fast
that
Times.
stuff of like at the 1,000 times more potent. So I actually did start to feel a little weird. I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't be using this in my base.
Well, magic markers and the mimeograph tests when I was a kid, it's like when you see in Fast Times at Ridgemont High when they hand out the tests and everybody's sniffing them. Kids now would not understand that.
I know that's. I remember that.
It was always purple.
Hey,
like
Geraldine.
Hey.
How's it going?
Hey.
I couldn't find my glasses.
Oh,
you can't see us.
I can. I can. It's just a little bit blurry.
All right, fair enough. Now Geraldine, I've known her for years. First time on Without Your Head.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Welcome.
Yeah.
First,
See
okay.
any cool new horror films lately? I know you've got a new horror tattoo.
Yes, I did. I just did that for my birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
And what was it? It was a Fulci movie?
It's from I'm getting the top part of my left leg. I'm getting the trilogy of the Dario Argento movie,
I'm sorry,
Suspiria,
Gento. Yeah.
Oh.
Suspiria, Inferno, and Mother of Tears. So I just have Mother of Tears left.
All right. Well, the ones I saw looked amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was like less than $300.
All right.
The only one I can't get,
I would have
just
done
for
it
some reason
cheaper,
is
but it wouldn't have
Inferno.
looked very good.
Yeah.
You're not a fan of Inferno?
Inferno, no. I just, well, it's kind of petty, but killing that bag of cats just kind of like zoned me out of the movie a bit. But no, it was
Geraldine hates cats. No.
Oh, well, Italian
I'm just
films.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Some Italian horror, especially from the 70s, was admittedly style over substance. And for me, Inferno was all this substance, but I couldn't figure it out very well. So, but his other movies, yeah, fine. Inferno just kind of, that's the one I don't, but I have the soundtrack, gotta have that.
A lot of people doesn't get the whole vibe, like.
Yeah, I just couldn't. And it's funny because I give a movie like 2 or 3 viewings just in case maybe I miss something and I'll like it better. But Tenebrae. Oh my God, yeah. That was that is probably my favorite. And you notice a lot of gialli or horror films after Tenebrae kind of copied the Cruising did it too, and that was before Tenebrae, where you think they got the killer, but then it continues. And
At the end, it didn't.
yeah, and Tenebrae, wow, that one, I first saw it very heavily cut on VHS called Unsane, and of course, after I saw the full Tenebrae, I was in love. That movie.
Now, Cruising's where I learned about the gay hanky code.
Oh yeah. Well, I already knew about that hanky code. I should have showed you my collection of hankies, but then you'd be all running off looking what they are.
I would actually, yeah.
Well,
yeah, but what if you can't make up your mind? Do you just
you can wear multiples. You can wear multiples. Here's the thing, though. Depending on whether it's on the left,
variety's the spice of life, right? You're either a giver or a taker, depending.
Right, very important. So all I'll say is, if you see a red hanky on either pocket, just I tend to back away. Just so you know, now everybody's going to go running and looking. I think I have Robin's Egg Blue, and and it's funny. When they see a yellow hanky, they obviously, I think most people would know what yellow would be for. There's different shades of yellow, just like there's different shades of blue, different shades of. So really,
if you're
to the naked eye,
you can get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, and in a dark bar, you can't tell what shade it really is. So you got to strike up a conversation, I guess. But
I mean, does it reflect someone's level of dehydration?
Well,
we do want clear.
No.
Like, because like one shade of orange could mean anything, anytime, and another shade of orange could be something way more serious. So, yeah, you could wind up getting yourself in trouble if you don't know visually, and you have to really be well versed in it. And there's a lot of shades of colors of everything, so it's kind of almost impossible to tell you the truth. So stick to the basics if you really can. Oh my
right.
God.
I hope
I
Craig's
can't believe
taking
I
some
know all
notes
that.
here.
Blush.
See, if you only knew the nuclear codes, it might,
Yeah. And plus, too, it's the same thing with the keys. If you're not wearing a hanky, depending on which side you have your keys on, kind of the same.
So yeah, red, yeah, and the different reds, like if red and white stripe is a lot different than just plain red.
Yeah,
Just
there's
red,
checks,
bad times.
stripes.
The stripes not so bad.
I mean, most people, if you're, don't want to get into trouble, wear a white one.
Just give up.
No, the white one's basically just
white flag.
That's
just anything safe.
So, Craig, do you have a favorite? Not hanky but a
code.
favorite Italian horror film?
Yeah, I want to know Craig's. Garrett too. I'd be really. Let's all say our.
I guess it depends on the day of the week. I guess time of day of the week.
That works.
It may start it as white, but after a while it turns colors.
Oh, cool. Now I know things.
There's, I believe it or not, there was, I think it's called City of the Walking Dead. It's that really crazy one where the plane lands, they just come out and they just start slaughtering people. Is that the one? Is that the
Nightmare City?
No, that's it. Nightmare City. Thank you. Nightmare City.
Yeah, I know my infected / zombie. Those were actually more infected because I think in Nightmare City you could kill them any way possible instead of just in the head. So
I was watching one recently. Okay, here's the plot. They're in a jungle. Sorry.
Yeah.
If people know the Italian stories, a lot of them all end up in a jungle somewhere. No, it's like they have 2 reporters and they have like a SWAT team, almost very much like Dawn of the Dead. And even the music is very reminiscent of Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
And then somehow they meet up and suddenly they're in the jungle where I think they're in Papua New Guinea, but they do a lot of stock footage of people that are obviously not native of Papua New Guinea. And monkeys and all other kind of animals. And then eventually they all get, and I think they meet a guy almost like Dr. Butcher MD. And
Cannibal Holocaust?
I'd be honest with you. I don't remember.
Most famous for the cannibal movie.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Too.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's just when confronted right off the bat, suddenly like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. But a lot of movies are like that.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of them.
I know. I know. It's like I mean, I guess their tourist season is kind of short.
Well, Hell of the Living Dead is another. Boy, so they're all similar. Yeah,
isn't like Dr. Butcher MD sort of similar? It almost makes me think of like the Blood Island series, where it's all takes
Dr.
place.
Butcher was cobbled together by different films, right? They put it together. Yeah.
Well, I mean, to me, it was like it was one of my mom's favorites.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but I think I told you this story a while ago that my mom. This is obviously before cell phones and things like this, and my mother worked for the Board of Ed, and then she didn't come home, and we were worried about her because we can't reach her. There's no cell phones, there's no way, so we had no idea where she was. And she comes home maybe, hours after she was supposed to come home from work, and she goes, we're like, where'd you go? And she said, I went to Times Square. I went to go see Dr. Butcher, MD.
Wow.
Yeah.
I still can't get over the fact that I showed Blue Velvet to my parents, and my stepfather absolutely loved it, especially during the candy colored, that I just thought I'd break my parents into more R-rated movies. And so I hit them with that one and they absolutely loved it. So
yeah, I mean, I was watching R-rated movies since I was a little kid because my mom would watch all of it.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me. I had to sneak out in order to see The Fury, Eyes of Laura Mars, and Saturday Night Fever. I remember I just didn't tell my parents I was going, and I went with my friend and his mom. I thought, well, this is too easy. I just won't tell them where I'm going anymore.
You didn't introduce them to blood-sucking freaks?
No, but I
I'm a
did
big
show
fan
them.
of blood-sucking freaks.
But
Who? You're a
I
fan?
mentioned this.
I am a fan. Yeah.
Oh yeah, me
Well,
too.
I'm
Me too.
actually in the Joel Reed documentary.
Oh yeah, I think you saw. There was a
Oh,
clip
yeah.
you posted of him today. Did you not? Of you having
Yeah, it was 10
dinner with
years
him or
ago, like
something.
yesterday, that I had dinner with him.
Well, interesting enough, there was a guy I wanted to get on your show. Is Ralph Konevsky, but he just hasn't, I guess, reached out or whatever happened to him. But his father was one of the producers, I think, or the editor on Bloodsucking Freaks. So when I worked
Oh,
for
sweet.
them, it was like I was like, oh my God, you edited
Yeah.
one of
Is
my
this?
favorite all-time movies. I was actually
Oh,
going to do a
I love
college
it too.
dissertation on it.
Have you ever
Is he
seen
the-
Bloodsucking Freaks, Geraldine?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's a good one.
No,
It's
Yeah.
you're in for a treat. It's right up there
Yeah.
with The Room. You're gonna love it.
Ah,
I'll have
well,
to
you
check it out.
mentioned Konevsky. Are you talking about the guy behind There's Nothing Out There? The Nightmare Man.
Yes.
Okay, because
Oh yeah, I talked to him. We were going to set that up, and
I have
should
issues
I
with
should
There's
get back in
Nothing Out There,
contact
but
again, yeah.
you know, I like the one was it Automation? I think he was involved in, and I really like that one. But I have issues with There's Nothing Out There. But no,
Yeah, but I
What is it
remember
about it?
he replied to you on our Facebook group.
yeah, he
about
did,
it,
and I told him, I said, well, I'll give it another chance. It's just that, for instance, you know, every 3 minutes it was an opportunity for full frontal naked women. It was just like that. That's all it was. Is every few minutes naked women, naked women, naked women. And in the behind the scenes, I have the old Image DVD. They had the women's naked audition footage, but not the men's. And one of them said on camera, "Oh well, we didn't include the men's, you know, of course." And I just kind of went, you know, come on. And so to me, it was just naked women, naked women, naked women, and it just, I have a thing about that when it's all female exploitation and they, you know, don't sort of consider other viewers that might be watching the film. And that was my big thing. And he said that it wasn't intentional, but I don't know. I still have that kind of an issue with that movie. I
Well-
literally love Automation, though. He was involved in that.
Well, you know, there's this. I remember actually talking with Greg Lamberson, and he described it like he never really wanted to put nudity in his movies. He thought it wasn't. But some of the and this is something going on with what you're saying. Sometimes the distributors
Yeah, but
want
it's
something.
so male
You know.
gaze. You know, they say, well,
know.
men. They used to say men buy the tickets. That's why, like Roger Corman, always insisting on women getting their clothes torn off and raped by monsters. And but they said, well, that's, you know, for the guys, of course. But what about what the women? You know, give something for the women or some of the men to enjoy as well. But instead, it's just all, you know, nudity on the women's part. And while some will say, well, women don't mind seeing other women naked in movies. Well, that's just what guys would say, because it's not so much that women don't mind, it's that
Well, we have a
they'd
woman here. Are you do you mind naked women in movies?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that when that's all there is and it's a constant amount of it, then, I mean, look, my favorite movie is the first nudie musical. And that's, I mean, it's got male and female nudity, a lot more female, but I love that movie to death. So I have nothing against nudity. I just don't like when it's exploitive just because. It's like I tell some guys, look, the internet has plenty of it. Have a field day. But when a movie just focuses on that and just kind of threads a story through it every opportunity to get women
before
naked.
I forget, Bloodsucking Freaks. This was after Bloodsucking Freaks. I needed to have my own human table, and so at a festival I had my own human table.
I
in
remember
the
that
lobby. Yeah. That's in my
Uh,
drunker days. That's in my
I
much
want
drunker days.
imagine where he kept his wontons. That's all I
That's
gotta say.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
I like on this one, actually, anyone know the director, Jill Six?
Yeah.
She's in the back here just looking at her phone, like clearly like, I don't need to see what's going on over here.
I know nothing.
Oh my God, Schultz.
So Geraldine, have you seen anything that you liked recently? Any horror movies, or it could be new or old? It could be an old movie you saw.
I think the last thing I seen was, I don't know if you heard from it. It's called Heart Eyes.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
So-
I missed that when it played the theater. I've heard pretty good things about it.
I didn't see it. I just didn't have time.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it could have been better.
Have you seen, Geraldine? Have you seen Bring Her Back?
I love Bring Her Back.
That
That's one of my favorites of the year so far.
Yeah, definitely.
It just played theater, so it's not streaming anywhere yet.
A24 just released it on Blu-ray.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I
I haven't
haven't.
seen it in the store yet, but it is available now.
Geraldine's been mad at me, Craig, that I haven't been back to the Buffalo, any of the Buffalo festivals, because that's where she lives. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And we're talking Buffalo, New York, of course, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
So
if
yeah,
that's-
Buffalo Dreams, but amazing fantasy film fest is coming up pretty soon.
Right.
And
Oh.
that's in-
So you must know Greg. You know Greg Lamberson then?
I do, but Geraldine doesn't.
She doesn't.
No.
Good. Oh, okay.
He's a good guy. He runs the festival in Buffalo.
He does he does a movie like every year.
Yeah, so his
Does a
new one will
movie.
be premiering. I think it's in September. Frenzy Moon. will
September,
be-
yeah. He's gonna do one in September, and I think he told me that he might try to do one here in New York City. At least he's trying. I guess because not everyone is there. Everyone's down. Some people are down here, and so I guess he's trying to, have it in as many places as he can show it. He worked
Now,
real hard on it, and it's something beyond. It's something, he's really doing. You know what I mean? It's like something not just two guys now. It's whatever. I mean, it's a werewolf, so it's bigger. He's got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I've seen it. There's a lot of werewolves in the movie. It's cool. We're actually going to have Greg and the cast back on in October.
Oh, great! That's awesome.
Now you guys are over on the east, basically. So do you know for sure? I forgot. There's some Cannabis Fest, and apparently it's also a film festival.
I'm straight edge.
It's just that Astral Plane Drifter is going to be screening.
Oh
at
yeah,
that.
well, Astral Plane Drifter is going to be playing at Greg's festival. It's going to be playing at Amazing
if you
Fantasy
guys
Film
are anywhere
Festival.
near there, go see it because, of course, I'm in it. But it's a sci-fi western kung fu stoner comedy. So how can you go wrong? And it just wanted.
Geraldine's saying I need to get her in Arbor Day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come on, Geraldine. Yeah.
No, she's yelling at me that I haven't put her in it yet.
Oh well,
Not vice versa, yeah.
keep hounding him. Keep hounding him, Geraldine. You should be in it.
We'll figure it out. She also told me, Greg, I've never had this, Craig. The garbage plate is what she suggests I get in Buffalo. Have you ever had a garbage plate?
Garbage platter.
Garbage platter.
Wow.
Oh well, you're not from Buffalo.
It kind of makes you sound like there's someone with two electrical pads behind your back ready to start your heart after eating this food.
That sounds about right.
You take a bite and zap. Every time you take a bite, your arteries will stop for the heart to stop. Can't push the stuff through it, and then you got it.
I think I'm getting too old for that. So no, I want to live.
I'd try it. You got to try everything once.
Well, the one thing I can't get over is this beef on weck.
Oh, I'm a fan. That's my favorite.
See, I don't think I've ever had it. I think
okay.
I think my heart would just say, please,
It's
please
just
don't.
it's really just I don't think it's it's not that bad for you. It's roast beef on a Weckenstein roll or something like that with horseradish. It's pretty basic.
But
Just
see,
like
I thought that the weck was the oil that it's
no,
cooked
it's
out of
not
it. And they
greasy
put,
or anything. It's
oh,
roast beef.
I misunderstood it because when he said weck, so it's
No.
weck is the name of the bread.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like almost like
Okay.
a.
It's
I really like
like
it a
a,
lot. It's good.
Like
It sounds
90%
really
of the audience is
basic, but it's
going like,
good.
"Wow, you didn't know that?"
I doubt
you
many
know,
people know it.
it's like a hamburger bun, but instead of the
Sesame
sesame
seed.
seeds, it has everything bagel kind of seasoning on it.
Yeah, it's similar to a almost like a pretzel roll kind of deal. So it's got I think it's got the rock salt, but it's also got some other carrot, maybe caraway
Ooh.
seeds with them.
Is it
I like
a
it.
hard shell bread or
No,
soft?
not as
No,
hard as a yeah, it's
it's
softer.
not. It's like a roll. It's soft, like a hamburger
Okay.
bun,
That
kind
would
of.
be good.
Okay. All right.
Well, if you're ever in the Midwest, I tell people, because I know they're all over Missouri, Lion's Choice roast beef. Anywhere there's an Arby's, you're going to find a Lion's Choice on the same street.
Oh, when we did Our Man Funk
Yeah.
a few months ago, everyone was getting North Shore roast beef because that's when we were filming in Revere and stuff, and that's big in that area. It's good. It's not as good as beef on wick, but it's good. That's actually you get that 3-way drown, Craig. That's what they call it here. And it's so you get they cover it in barbecue sauce, melted cheese, and mayonnaise. So it's a very messy sandwich. So that one's a little more a little worse for you than the beef.
Wow. That sounds severe.
You honestly, if you get it, if they really make it the way it's supposed to, you have to eat it with a fork and knife because it's just so messy.
Yeah, that's how I am anyway. Usually with sandwiches that are going to fall apart, I kind of cut them and then use utensils. I do that with French fries and pizzas. Please don't condemn me.
Popeye's Revenge, Martin Gray.
We, by the way, are reviewing that this weekend on my show. Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. No, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific.
Right.
I watched Popeye's Revenge. It's from the same people who did Hook. Oh my God. Yeah, but we're going to be talking about that one this Sunday, as well as having Gorilla on for his film, The Benefactress.
Yeah, have you watched The Benefactress?
I'm watching it tonight because I want it to be kind of fresh in my mind when he's on the show. I've never really interviewed anyone before, so I hope I will look okay.
Yeah, you'll do a good job.
I thought it was just going to be a guest on the show, and then suddenly it was called the Todd Yeager Experience. I'm like, what?
That's how they tricked you.
Apparently now Jack Russell co-hosts it, and I guess I'm the main star, which makes me feel kind of weird, but I'm having fun. So yeah, Popeye's Revenge. Oh God. Every time I'm reminded of that movie. Oh no.
Lion's Choice rules. I've never had Lion's Choice. I'm not sure what this is.
Finely shredded roast beef with a seasoning. It's you can't eat just one. You've got to have two, and they're big. But for dessert, Missouri is big for frozen custard. Ted Drew's frozen custard is what inspired the Blizzard and the McFlurry. And for dessert at Lion's Choice, no soft serve crap. It's frozen custard. So Lion's Choice, if you're in Missouri especially, eat at Lion's Choice. You will never be the same.
Now, Geraldine, this came up earlier. People, Todd said he'd kick me out, but I thought about bringing in like a whole rotisserie chicken into the movie theater and just eating that.
I'm joking. I'm joking, you Neil. You know you're VIP. I'd let you walk in with anything. Yeah. Just hide it.
Yeah,
like
just the whole
Walmart,
chicken. Just the whole chicken. No utensils. I'm just gonna sit there watching.
Oh no! Oh, just the thought of greasy Oh, see, that makes me insane. I'd have to use utensils. I can't. Working in when I worked at Burger King in the 70s, we didn't have plastic gloves. We were making your Whoppers and sandwiches with our bare hands, grabbing the lettuce and pickles and stuff. There was no plastic gloves.
I used to work at a nursing
the grease,
home.
the fries,
We
the
weren't
grease.
using her. Yeah.
Oh, so I can't stand seeing people hold fried chicken in their bare hands. It makes me.
So Neil, you're gonna do that while watching
chicken, yeah.
Bambi?
No, then I have to get venison. I'd have to get venison for that.
I wanna.
No, you can bring it. It just if you see me there, I'll kind of let things slide a little bit, but otherwise, for
Well,
everyone,
that sandwich sounds like it's gonna slide.
That's like sloppy joes. You pick them up and it just all goes out the other end. So you got to use a fork or a spoon to scoop up all the stuff.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe I don't have any snacks nearby or cheesecake. Usually I have my cheesecake candy, but yeah, thanks for reminding me, Neil. Now I'm really hungry.
And also during when Matt was on, it was kind of a big debate here. Red Vines and Twizzlers. Now, where do you stand? We'll go, Todd. Where do you stand on Red Vines and Twizzlers? Which is the superior?
I would say it's that little ghost. Why not both? But Twizzlers, I prefer, especially the orange ones. However, regular Twizzlers, yes, you open the bag and a few hours later they're rock hard. Red Vines are really good for Red Vines are really good for a few, but then they start tasting like plastic to me. So it's either or, but I would say give me Twizzlers if I was offered one or the other.
Craig, Red Vines or Twizzlers?
Twizzlers, without a doubt. That Red Vine, I was like, what is that shit? That's not a Twizzler.
There's a difference with the Twizzlers. If you buy the big package, they don't really taste like strawberry. But if you buy the little individual wrapped ones,
the little
tiny
ones,
they
like
taste
the Halloween
different.
type.
Yeah, for Halloween,
They taste very different.
Yeah, do you ever see? You ever go to that? It's like a candy store. It's called Sugar.
When we had Rocket something, and it was all the old candies from the 70s too, and stuff.
They have like that in Manhattan. It's I forgot the name of it, but you can find the sugar candies on the piece of paper. You would just eat the dots off, the sugar dots off. So they have those. I think they even have sugar daddies there. You can find, but
like old school penny candy is what we used to call them.
Right,
was the one. What was the caramel one in chocolate that had a ruler on it, on the back of it, because it was a foot long. I can't remember the name. Damn it! Twizzlers are far superior. Yeah.
Charlottesville is called. It's like marshmallow inside with chocolate.
Yeah, it was chocolate and it had holes in the middle because you were supposed to. It kind of had a design like that. It had little holes, and when you turned the wrapper over, it had a ruler on the back of it to show you how long it was. God dang it! It was my favorite one.
Why are they bringing education into candy?
Yes, in a way they were, but what's yours?
Twizzlers or Red Vines?
Twizzlers, especially the orange one.
The orange, and also I don't know if they still make them, but the key lime.
I never had that one, but the orange is my favorite.
Oh, the orange is amazing. Yes,
the only place that will sell the orange around here is the dollar store.
Oh, we have Walmart for that. Yeah, Walmart is the only place that has them.
We have Walmart here, but like around here, but they don't have the orange flavor.
That's weird. That's really strange. And yes, I have used Red Vines as a straw. I tried it. But that's like double the sugar.
They need to make a pickle flavor. I need some pickle.
What kind of pickle?
Flavored Twizzlers. Oh my God. Like pickle Pop-Tarts, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm losing my appetite.
I'm going to start doing a review show where I only review pickle flavored products because there's so many out there. There's a limited edition cup of soup that's dill pickle flavored. I need to
my
try
God.
this.
Oh, by the way, Neil, we do sell pickles at my theater.
All right, I'm a fan.
Yeah,
of
they're in a
pickles.
little bag, and you can buy a pickle.
I did even
And,
try these. Geraldine made me try them. These old smoky. They're. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna knock me off the wagon. Drink it. Eat. I didn't drink it. Eating these pickles that are in moonshine. They are horrendous. They're not good. They're not good. But I also think they're very old.
Well, maybe it's just you get them to get snackered. You know, no matter
Yeah,
what
they were
the taste.
just very bitter. A very very
It's like
bitter
Jägermeister.
taste.
I think that's the worst tasting. I'm not an alcohol drinker anyway, but I have had Jägermeister, and I'm thinking, how can anyone drink this? But I guess the point is because it will get you messed up quick.
Yeah, well, I used to actually like moonshine when I used to drink, but these were not good. What,
Well,
Craig?
Well, I was going to say, after the first one, it just gets better.
Real well, for my birthday once, we're talking almost 40 years ago, I was treated to numerous shots of Jägermeister, and the next morning the 7-Eleven was like literally a 15-second walk from my apartment, and I could not make it. I had to get into my car and drive like 15 feet to the 7-Eleven because but Jägermeister messed me up. I don't know. It didn't make me better. It just made me much, much more incapacitated. And into the next day, it was bad. I was trying to get something to solve my headache and everything.
Well, then it worked.
So they worked.
Apparently, breaking news here: we've been blocked in Russia. Your video has been blocked and can't be viewed in Russia.
Oh God, what
That's
did
all
I
the
do?
information I've been given. I don't know.
I thought it was me.
They're like, we will not have all this Twizzler and Red Vine talk. I don't know,
Oh,
but
it's too much, man.
That's what did it.
Did
That's what did
I
it.
flash anything? Maybe that's what it was.
whoa, keep that Red
Hey!
Vine to yourself, there, Todd.
Oh,
Toronto
no, it's more like a
Stevie.
pickle.
Good evening.
Stevie's here to defend Red Vines.
Yeah, which is it, Stevie? I say, why not both? You know,
Red Vine or Twizzler, Stevie?
Oh, I can't stand Twizzlers. Oh.
Ah, all right.
No, you were too excited about that, Neil.
Geraldine is taken back. She's just like, hold on.
Oh man. No, I say there's room in the world for everybody to enjoy both.
I used to be very anti-Red Vine, and then I had them recently, and I was like, you know what? I think these Red Vines.
Did you try
are
the
really
black
good.
ones though?
No, it's just the plain Red Vines.
Okay, because they do have black Red Vines and they do have black Twizzlers. I never tried the chocolate Twizzlers. That sounds scary.
Just like the licorice flavor, right?
Yeah, the black licorice.
Yeah,
I love
real,
black
I
licorice.
mean, real.
But like Matt said, if you get a good quality, probably more expensive in any flavor, but for black licorice especially, I love black licorice. I'll defend that.
So what's on your mind, Mr. Stevie in Toronto?
Well, so I guess this is the horror podcast. So if
Yeah, but
I'm
we're
here
talking
to-
about Twizzlers at the moment. But yeah, we'll talk about some horror stuff.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not really a candy eater anymore. But
I'm not either. So.
you know,
Lifesaver.
But no,
gummies
what's
and
on
peanut butter
your mind in the world of horror or horror-ish?
horror-ish. Well, being from Canada, if you want to talk Canadian horror, I'm here to tell you I've probably grew up on it. So
Canadian horror is the coolest.
Uh-oh.
Got a
Besides
Tuna in the
Mexican
house. Hello, Mr. Tuna. Is it Mr.
Yeah.
Tuna or Miss Tuna? I'm not sure. But hello, Tuna.
I think my wife is calling. Hold on.
All right. He's like, what are you talking to those weirdos for, Stevie?
He's probably saying, what do you mean red vine? What are you talking about red vine? What are you saying? Twizzlers.
You're going to be getting the divorce papers.
Orange Twizzlers, at least, because those don't get rough
I
hard.
don't think I've ever seen orange Twizzlers, or I've
Yeah.
seen the licorice ones and I've seen the red ones. But I was going to say
Wolf
that that store called Sugar, they did everything oversized. So you would get a Twizzler package that was about a foot long, and
Ooh.
yeah, and then they used to have the Reese's Pieces that were about the size of a small pie.
But those are just peanut butter. I want so if they had giant peanut butter M&Ms, that would be my deal. Because that's chocolate too.
I wonder what Canadian horror is, because Martin says wolf cop. I'm
It's
a
just
fan of
very
wolf cop.
polite. It's
Very
like they
polite.
stab you and they say, "I'm sorry, eh? They stabbed you."
Hey,
My
I'm all
Bloody
a boost of
Valentine,
horror.
that's Canadian.
That's what I was
and-
thinking. My Bloody Valentine.
And my favorite
Well,
invasion or
Blue
top
Monkey.
poaching.
Blue
Monkey. I
Monkey.
love Blue Monkey.
The Brain. What was that really one?
Blood and
Items?
One
Is
is
it
a
called?
genius, the other is insane.
Oh, it's Pinky and the Brain. No, it's no, it's called The Brain. It's about a giant brain
giant
that
brain. Yeah.
it
And
goes around and eats people.
For me, it's Blood
Black
and Donuts.
Christmas.
Black Christmas.
Yeah, but Blood and
Um,
Donuts is the best one for me.
Strange Brew.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, there's this one. I think it's is it called Items? There's this one that's supposed to be really, really horrendous. Well, Final Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Favorite Mystery Science Theater episode. Final
Are they looking
Sacrifice.
for sleepy beach communities to move to, and a few in the South popped up and few in the UK? Interesting.
Wait, what was that? I can't see what people are writing.
Well, what it was
The
is
gate.
he had mentioned coming up at Frightfest is coming up August 25th. I'm a huge Frightfest. Been there twice. I went there as press one year, and then and that year I was a heavy drinker, so I went as press, and I went around to a lot of different pubs, which I had a good time at. The second time I went was with my feature films. So it was a much different experience. And at that point, I was not drinking anymore. So no pubs, but I had a good time both times. And I really like Soho, and I like the whole area of London.
Yeah. You know what I was going to ask you? I sent you something on messages. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it looks like I might be doing a panel for for New York Comic Con. And I'm trying to get, I think Jeremy said he might be able to do it. The guy Josh Turry said he might be doing it. I'm trying to reach out to like some of the bigger, and well, not that they're big, you know what I mean? Some other names, I should say, who would like to join me on the panel. And I asked if you wanted to be a moderator for it.
Yeah. What's the date?
It's October 14th. It's the panels from 4 to 5.
Okay. Yeah, I would love to. That'd be amazing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get some, I mean, those two guys have seemed to said yes. But like I said, I'm trying to reach out to a bunch of other people. I also have to find out how many people I can get on the panel, because I think everyone gets a free pass. So I think that I guess that'll determine how many people I can get onto the panel. But I'm trying to get like a good number of people. And if some people start to fall around the wayside, I'm going to ask other people. It's just that I have to sort of, whoever answers me first gets first in line. So those who, you know what I mean? So if I can check off those guys, I can check off those guys. If those guys say yes, great. If they say no, then no. Then I'm like, okay, who's the next guys I can ask? But it's in October 14th. So if anyone wants to come to New York Comic Con, please come.
So that'd be sweet. Vagina Wrinkle wants to meet Ogre. She's all horned up for Ogre over here.
I just like saying Vagina Wrinkle. I had to
depending on the show, I'll say VW, but I don't think any of you guys mind if I say Vagina
Not Volkswagen, Vagina Wrinkle.
Yeah, she's cool.
I'd buy that car.
Yeah.
I think we were asking Toronto Steve.
But by the way, before we get to that does remind me though about New York. This Saturday, a film that I produced, Solvent, will be playing at Alamo Draft House in New York. I was gonna go and do Q&A with the director who will be there, Johannes, but I could not find any place in the area that was not very, very expensive. So I'm not
Yeah.
going to be going, but because it's really just the one day. I would love to, but it would come to quite a bit of money just for a few days. But if you're in the area, go out and check it out. Stevie, you were talking about Canadian horror. So what movies do you consider Canadian horror?
Well, how about all the classics? Well, like the original Black Christmas.
Yeah.
Craig was just talking about Comic Cons. Well, in our Comic Con here in Toronto, I've had the opportunity to meet a few of the actors from the original Black Christmas.
Wow.
Is that Nightmare at the Falls? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
No, it's 1974, directed by.
No, I think he meant the convention.
The name of the convention.
Oh,
The name of the
yeah.
convention.
Toronto Comic Con.
Okay.
We do four conventions all in one. There's horror, there's sci-fi, there's comics and animation.
No.
And they had the guy from 2001.
Yeah. I've tried to
jealous.
get him on the show a few times. But he does he play the voice? He plays but he's in Black Christmas.
He's the
killer.
Yeah. Geez, what? Talk about it's a
Care
Dulé.
You said something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's his name, Care Dulé. And I enjoyed talking to him about that movie. It was he was only there for about a week. They had to shoot his scenes really quick because they didn't have him for very long. But I would consider that one of the most classic Canadian horror films. I really didn't like the remakes.
No, they're really terrible.
Yeah, really bad. There was I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie called Prom Night. It was like Leslie Nielsen and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, I still don't really
I love that
ending.
movie.
See, I thought it was kind of slow, and I didn't understand the ending. You know, the guy, when they revealed him, he had lipstick on and stuff, and I'm like, wait, what? I don't know. Maybe
That's
I need
weird.
to again give it another watch to really let it sink in. But I remember I first saw it at a theater, drive-in theater, and I remember thinking, but no, I can understand that people love it. I just
I like Prom Night.
My favorite. Stevie, have you ever seen, which is one of my all-time favorites, Blood and Donuts from 1995?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Yeah.
And the other one that I want to recommend to everyone who loves Canadian cinema, it's from 1999, and it stars Campbell Scott and Tom Everett Scott. The video title is Invasion, but it's also known as Top of the Food Chain. And imagine if David Lynch directed a 1950s aliens invade a small town film. It's funny as hell, but it's also super weird. And it's, as friends of mine also in Toronto have said, it's pure Canadian. So
I always get these two confused too, for whatever reason. Prom Night and Terror Train. They're much different, but they
Terror
these are
Train's
trains involved.
very different.
Oh yes,
yeah.
and
Although they both have
what's his
Jamie.
name? David Copperfield's only acting role ever, Terror Train.
Yeah, that's
Another
remake
Jamie
of Black
Lee Curtis
Christmas sucked.
horror movie.
I believe there's two of them. Vagina Wrinkle. Prom Night is so fun, and any slasher is fun though.
I guess
And I
David Carradine. It was David Copperfield, right?
David Copperfield's only acting role.
Right. So maybe he made his acting career disappear after that movie.
And I don't do the Prom Night sequels. Even people just cream over Hello, Mary Lou, with Prom Night 2 was just tacked onto that.
Yeah.
I don't do those sequels. If I was to say, yes, I'll watch the Prom Night again, but not those sequels. They're just in name only. Oh. But no, that's a good choice. Black Christmas is probably the primo. That and My Bloody Valentine, those are probably the two most known.
Of course, what did they call those tax write-off movies back in the 70s? That's why a lot of these films got made.
Tax Shelter or
Tax Shelter,
something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's kind of fun though to know that the Canadian government funded some of these really sick movies, and I just think that's wonderful. So,
Yeah.
I think
So I'm gonna
didn't Bob Clark, who did
That was his
do
name.
Black
Bob Clark.
Christmas,
He did
right?
yeah, and unfortunately for me, I don't like Porky's, but Christmas Story as well.
Christmas Story. He also did Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things.
Yeah, that I
which was
love.
Awesome.
I love
And
because PG as a kid. That was something.
I think he did something else that was in that genre.
Oh, Death Dream. Was it Death Dream?
Oh yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the monkey's paw kind of story about the guy
I
coming
haven't
home
watched
from
any
war.
of these for years, but I've got some videos here that Jason Mitten took of us in London. I think it's 2019. If you wanted to watch any, they're all short. I think this is me trying a jellied eel in London.
Oh.
What are you eating, eel? Jellied eel? It's got bones in it. It freaks me out.
Oh.
Chew it. How's your eel?
Oh God.
Eel? It's inedible because it's filled with bones. Oh, I can't eat it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, have some
it
bread.
doesn't taste bad, actually.
Looks pretty bad. Looks like just jelly.
Oh
or
God.
something.
It looks like bad oysters.
I remember now. It was like covered in like that jelly that's like, if you have like a can, like
Yeah.
ham or something, but instead of a little bit, it was mostly that.
I mean, if it had Twizzlers on it, would be okay, or Red Vines on it, would be all right.
Or Lion's Choice roast beef.
Jellied eel flavored Twizzlers.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh no.
I think everyone lost their appetite.
No, I'm still gonna eat something, but I won't. I'll try not to think about it. That's just I'm not a seafood guy in general.
Well, I love seafood. If I wasn't, they'd kick me out of Cape Cod.
A friend of mine, when we were in San Francisco walking through Fisherman's Wharf, I was dry heaving the whole time. I couldn't take it. So yeah, I'm not a. I gotta have my protein, so I do eat meat. I know some people don't like that, but
hey, now.
I do like my roast beef if I can get it. Arby's is way too expensive anymore. I can't eat there, but I do like my beef.
I like Arby's. You know what I remembered? I remember Roy Rogers.
Yep. What about Kenny Rogers? Now that was chicken for meal. Kenny Rogers chicken.
Oh yeah! Right. Oh yeah!
Here's some
I
pictures
remember.
Got a Barbie Wild from Hellraiser 2. Got Tim Driver here from Extra and Return of the Jedi. Me. This was actually from the premiere of Wolfman's Got Nards. It was a documentary about Monster Squad, and that's I forget his name, but he's the main kid in the movie, and then this was the director of the documentary. Me on the left, Jason over here. You have to get a picture with the phone booth when you're in London.
I don't know if they even still have those.
Oh, that!
I like those.
Wow!
Yeah, there's Jason.
Oh God!
Love the poster.
Yeah, that poster was almost reminded me of Lair of the White Worm.
There we are.
Oh
We're having
God.
some tea in London. I ordered a very large martini. I drank 2 of those. They were supposed to be for 4 people, but I ordered
Oh my
2 of
God!
them
How
for
do you?
myself.
Did you have a low tolerance or something?
No. I'm actually playing around in that picture, but I drank 2 of those and they didn't really have a lot of effect on me.
Look, this much wine and I'm anybody's, so I really don't drink.
Oh yeah, they had the smallest coffee. I forget what kind of coffee it was, and they came in. It wasn't an espresso, but they came in a cup that big. I was like, man, I feel really gypped. Look how little that is. Yeah, that's a cool poster.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, it was funny because someone had a skirt that looked just like the shirt I was wearing.
Oh
Oh
wow.
my. Oh no, that's
Wow.
cool.
That's cool.
Now, if you've ever seen the movie The Fanatic with John Travolta,
Oh yeah, I love
he's
that
like,
movie.
so he's this obsessed horror fan and wears a backpack everywhere, and he wears this exact shirt I'm wearing, and he says it's a one of a kind shirt and stuff. I was like, no, it's not. I have
Didn't
a shirt.
Fred
But then I'm thinking, is this
Durst.
character based off me?
Didn't Fred Durst direct that one?
Yes.
Yeah. That's an actual fun movie. Wow, I didn't know that about that shirt. That's cool.
This was in Camden Town.
Oh God, doodah
more in
doodah.
Camden Town. I don't know why we have a picture of this toilet.
Well, it's unusual that red.
Uh-huh.
That's all I look at.
This was full. We got full breakfast at many different places, and this was more of a posh one. It's kind of fancy, but usually the full breakfasts were just huge. I had a black pudding for the first time ever in England, and that's like made out of blood. It's like blood sausage. It's not. I would not recommend it. I think this was a Jamie Oliver's restaurant.
I would starve over there, I guess.
No, I really like the food. Fish and chips, really good fish and chips.
Well, it's more authentic over there. There for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Arrow Frightfest. I forgot that was Arrow. Wow.
Oh yeah, we did do stuff. But there's Liam Regan, filmmaker. All these cool places.
Looks like you walked around a lot.
Yeah. And this was I was twice the man I am today back then. Barbie and Tim Dry there, who's from Extra, a cult classic horror movie, and in this little known indie film called Return of the Jedi. He will be the voice of the demon tree in Arbor Day.
That's
oh wow.
So amazing.
Wow.
That's amazing. I can't believe I can say I'm in the same movie as him.
Yes, and someone else in that picture may be a voice of another character, but we'll say that for a later day. Here's me and Jason. I don't know where a lot of these places are, but I'm sure they were important.
Well, is that the palace?
Well, maybe it was.
Could be
No,
an
I think it was a church.
Abbey.
It was a church.
Church Abbey. Yeah. What do I know?
This place was
Heisenberg.
This place. Yeah, this place was wild. It was a Breaking Bad themed bar. And so it was kind of like hidden. You had to know where it was. And it was literally inside here. They have like the minivan thing that, where do they cook them out? In the, in the van thing.
An RV. It was an RV.
An RV, yeah. I might have picked, I think these are out of order. Oh, so you actually had to make the drinks. Like they came with instructions. They were like,
so you pay to make your own drink.
Yeah. But they were scientific. So like it would have like dry ice and different things. And like, so like, stuff would start steaming and bubbling. And it was basically like you're cooking meth, but you're making alcohol drinks.
Oh, that's a lot of work for me.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
It's like scientific experiments.
Oh, God.
I don't know if it's still there anymore. Yeah, it was a really fun experience. This casino, Hippodrome Casino. That year they wouldn't let me in. They kicked me out. They told me I wasn't allowed in. And then when we went again years later, they let me in. But I don't know why that year they wouldn't let me in.
That's strange. Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's I drank a few of those.
See, now that face right there reminds me of something they'd use on, like if they use your photo as a head on South Park.
Yeah, we ate at Jamie Oliver restaurant. Oh yeah, look, Frightfest.
Oh.
Yeah, there's huge fans of people that legit have Frightfest tattoos.
God.
There's me and Churchill. Oh, this place was cool. I think this the Ivy. So we looked up the best shepherd's pie in London, and it was this place called the Ivy. It's very it's cool. It's on the corner here, so it's like it's like a thin restaurant. And then afterwards I had friends of mine in London, like, how did you get into the Ivy? Did you make reservations like months ago before you came? I was like, no, we just walked in. And like, that's I guess normally you have to make reservations like months in advance.
Wow.
Camden had a lot of stuff going on at night, like a nightlife there. This is more stuff from the Heisenberg bar. Oh, that's why we took a picture. Instead of crappers, yeah.
Yeah.
We rode the big bus. I don't know what that picture is. Oh, look. They're making a drink. Even this is the one. If you go into the RV, you put on like this on the hazmat suit to make the drinks.
Wow.
God, they went all out.
Yeah.
You do look eager in some of those photos. Oh, wow.
Nice stuff here. Some kind of food. That looks cool. Big dragon. I think that was in Chinatown. The Slug and Lettuce. I just thought that was not an appetizing name for a restaurant.
No. Or some kind of food. That would be a good name for a restaurant. As you
yeah. Well, there I am about to do my drink.
Wow.
Churchill again. St. Martin's Theater. I don't remember what we did there. I think that's the outside of that bar. Like it looked like you just had to know it was there because it was like literally like everything was like abandoned and then it was just there. And Jason found it online somewhere, I think. Oh, that's the inside too. That's the RV inside the bar.
Oh.
Oh, there's the dragon again. Another full breakfast. Probably not a great area there. Oh, there's more. That's what we were doing at night. No, that's more inside of the bar there. Yes, here's the menu. It's like all these like cocktails and then instructions on how to make them.
I would
we did
probably
go to
wind
London
up
Bridge.
totally drunk after just making one. Jeez. London Bridge.
I don't know why we took it. Oh, that was McDonald's, I guess. I think we tried basically every drink that was on the menu.
Wait, I thought you say that looked like a baby and ice cream because the McDonald's has an ice cream machine working.
No, this was back
and
at
it
the
works.
bar because I see the lab here.
Yeah.
A lot of pictures from the bar.
Well, I was there.
Oh.
Oh, look, there we go.
Is it going to end up being like the ending of the Hangover, where you got to get all the other pictures in?
Jason in his suit. Oh, here's a bigger picture. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. Cocktails $9.50. That's not too bad.
Yeah, sleep. I mean, I want to enjoy it. I mean, I want to enjoy.
Yeah, but the thing is, do you tip yourself?
There's no tips. Well, another thing about London and England is you don't tip. So you really something you don't think about, but you're saving like $5 to $20, every time you go out because tipping is not a thing. There.
Because all you do is lie there. Because all you do is smoke cigarettes. That's why.
God, I want to go someday, but I would probably want to hit Scotland first.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, we didn't go to Scotland. We were thinking about going. Actually, we were going to go to. I'd like to go back. I had a really good time. Oh, that's a great movie if you've never seen it. The Man Who Killed Hitler.
I picked that up on Blu-ray
Never
I
mentioned.
picked that up on Blu-ray at Target when they sold movies.
Really?
No, I don't want to divorce.
Yeah, we saw the premiere at Frightfest. That was cool. I have to say, this was not a good movie. Frankenstein's Creature.
Yeah, but you want all my time.
Chinatown. I'm gonna. Yeah, I think he's talking to his wife in the background. We're just gonna take him out for the moment. I don't want to eavesdrop on his conversation. Or I
Yeah,
kind of
it could
do.
get
But
personal.
what is that supposed to? Did Jason
Idiot
write
the
that?
bitch. Who's the bitch?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we even had we had Texas barbecue in London. I have to admit, it was good.
Jeez, that's gonna say looks like something my dog usually leaves in my backyard.
Well, Neil, I have to head over to my friends, so I thank
All
you
right.
for letting me take part. And again, everybody, check astralplanedrifter.com. The movie is virtual screening this weekend, so I want everybody to see it and yay. And no, thanks for letting me join in. And please, everybody, tune in to the Todd Yeager Experience on Sunday live. And,
All right, sounds good.
And good to see you again, Craig.
Yeah,
Yay.
go. It's good to see you too. Jaeger bombs, right? That's what it was.
Yeah. Oh, listen, like I said, couple of those, and I'm anybody's. So,
Right.
you know, if any, that's a hint.
So it
to
doesn't matter
anybody.
which. So it doesn't matter what color handkerchief you have.
No, honestly, here's what I say. I'm going to say it. So, after one of those drinks, I'm looking for shoulders to rest my legs on, folks. So,
hey, now.
you know, just so you know. Oh God, I went there. Oh, I'm such a Dickens, but a big one. So, you guys take care and thank you so
Good night.
much. I just love doing this. See
Good
ya.
night.
See you. Good night.
All right. Bye-bye.
Good night. Good night. Good night, Todd. All right. Hey, so how's it going?
Pretty good. Should we try to look at any of these videos besides the eel one? I don't know what's happening in any of them.
Oh, so these are like little clips that are from the Fright Fest.
This is before we were live streaming. It's 2019, so these are just videos that we took on our phone.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is when you went there, and that's what that is.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh, this one's 15 minutes. I'm not gonna watch all this.
It's like putting stock footage in a movie. You're really lengthening out the running time.
Oh, this is us. Oh, look, this is us making drinks. Jason must have
Oh,
edited
okay.
this.
At first, I wasn't sure what I was looking at because I saw water running
Yeah.
around, and I'm like, is that still the grapper part? I don't know.
Yeah, Jason must have edited these and put in like music because I didn't do any of this.
Yeah, I mean, I was there only for a short time. I mean, I got to, like I did the first day I was there, I went on the Jack the Ripper tour. I had to go on that one. And then I met a makeup artist out there because I put out some feelers through some people that I knew. And she was very kind to show me around the city. We went to one, we didn't get a chance to go to the Tower of London. The line was too long. But we went to this one museum. I think it's a I remember talking to you about this way back when, the very first interview you and I ever did, and it was a medical museum.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the train there. Yeah, you're on the train.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm just seeing what these different videos.
All right, that's Neil. We're in Fleet Street. Across there, I'm very tempted to get a haircut, but maybe not the haircut, but I'm definitely getting a meat pie. Both Jason and I. Even though
Oh yeah, so if you don't get the reference, we're on Fleet Street. That's where
Yes.
Demon Barber
Yep.
Todd's from.
Yep.
So we had to get meat pies.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Are we gonna have a chance of a meat pie on Fleet Street? Meat pie.
I believe it was lamb and apricot.
Lamb and
That's
apple.
the meat pie of the day.
Oh, these look like the eel.
Yeah, it was. I remember it was much better than the eel.
Uh-huh.
Tastes like human. Very good.
Okay.
Compliments to the chef here on Fleet Street.
Okay.
All right.
They say when you're in Rome, do as the Romans do. But we're in London. We're gonna do as the Londoners do.
They drink basil seed.
Shake it and show them the
Basil
seeds.
seed. I don't remember this at all.
Uh-oh. I guess you had a good time.
Tadpoles.
Product of Thailand.
Yes, it's a very British drink.
But we're gonna drink it fancy because we're fancy lads.
Mm-hmm. We got candle lit here.
What
the hell am I wearing?
We did have a candlelit dinner.
Like you don't remember it. It looks like Pink Floyd. It's Pink Floyd.
Yeah. I still actually have the hat. I have it right here, but the hat's actually too big for me now because my head shrunk when I lost weight, which I didn't realize would happen.
If we're gonna like it and drink it all. Of course.
So now we either have to put it over my ears or my ears stick way out.
This is our first night in London. It actually smells good.
Right, there you
We
go.
rented a flat, Jason and I, which is like
my beer's got clumps of stuff in it. How about yours?
Yeah. It's like
jellies or something.
Yeah. It's kind of like a bubble tea, but like a tiny bubble.
I was gonna toast him, but he just started drinking it.
Yeah, I was staying in the Kensington area.
Oh, okay.
They found actually a makeup supply store
It's
there.
bad luck if you don't. Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, around the corner.
It said it was the in the heart of London, but it was like an hour and a half tube ride to London.
Baby, London has many hearts.
It's good. But it's weird with the sea.
Like this house has many hearts.
Asians like
We should have taken a day to set.
It's kind of probably dumb to come to a new country and like plan anything that day.
Yeah. It took us 4 hours.
What do we do after this here? I don't know what the hell that is. What that is? We're gonna.
Oh, that's the way. How were you at figuring out the money?
It wasn't too bad, but I do remember the first time we actually went to this place, and I had the money in my hand, and the cashier just looked over and took it out of my hand what I was supposed to pay, because it's clearly I wasn't sure how much it was, but it wasn't too bad. The second time I went though, almost everything was paperless, so even though I had cash on me, I ended up just using the credit card everywhere.
Are you driving that bus?
I am, but I was running out and like, see you later, Jason.
You left him with the bill of the hotel, of the flat.
Supposed to have been us on the bus. Oh yeah, because we sat up at the top because it was a double decker, so we had to sit on the top.
Right.
This was in Leicester Square. Just some street performers, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Wow, look at the crowd.
Yeah.
Ready? All right, so we got the CRT fix here with the ABQs, which is the Heisenberg themed bar.
Pretty. I seem a little.
So
I'm a little lit up already here in this video.
Wow. Wait, lit up? I don't know whatever you mean by that.
Into my drink. I took chemistry in school. I did pretty good on that. Hopefully this worked out.
But see, yeah, you had to do all this stuff. It was kind of fun. It was fun.
I think probably about
So I wonder though, like, is there a limit to how many you can make?
No, you just got to keep buying them, I guess. But...
I just think by a certain time you don't even know what you're making, and you're just sticking your head underneath that thing and just drinking it.
Uh-huh.
Say about a minute would probably be good. With my chemistry class.
What am I doing? I don't think you're supposed to take your fingers.
We're going to pour this into the dryer.
I guess you're checking out the ingredients.
Infuse it into the drink. So you guys know this is gin, elderflower, lime, cucumber, and mint.
That's a very fancy lad drink.
And we're infusing it with thyme and other things.
Thyme, rosemary, cucumber, mint,
Wow.
elderflower.
Wow. Wow. Sounds very
Very manly.
manly and nutritious.
What color hanky am I wearing here?
I think all the after drinking that, all the colors will blend together.
Look at all the stuff you have to go through.
Wow. It's it's interesting. I just feel bad for the person who has to wash all those glasses.
Get some tunes playing in the background. Hopefully the tunes don't get us kicked off YouTube.
Right. The big brother's watching you right now.
Very good. Very fresh. Very fresh drink here. You can really taste the cucumber. You can definitely taste the herbs. I recommend it here. See what Mr. Mitten is up to here, Professor Mitten, in a moment.
Okay. I was actually in Chinatown. Wow, Jason very svelte back then. Look, yeah, you get some I don't know what they are, quails maybe with the heads on, which is not always appealing. But
no, I don't think I want my food staring back at me while I'm eating it.
I think this is Boston here because Jason met me in Boston and then we flew out together.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
It was a very romantic trip, me and Jason.
There you go. Well, you shared formulas together.
Oh, we had to go to a Harry Potter thing because Jason's a big Harry Potter fan, but not the movies. He hates the movies, but he's a big Potter book fan.
Oh.
Look at that. What the hell am I? That's not the most flattering picture I've ever seen. Look at Jason's little tiny drink, and this is a real man's drink over here.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Shame him. Shame.
Oh yeah, here was a picture of the McDonald's in England.
Wonder what their like specific like region orientated food is in London.
Yeah, exactly. There was a it was a fast food place that's only like, it's not around here. And their thing was fried chicken and spaghetti. And I was like, what the hell kind of combination is that? It was like fried chicken pieces, not like, stripped, like whole pieces with the bone in and spaghetti. I don't even know how you're supposed to eat that.
Ugh. My wife likes the pineapple. She likes Hawaiian pizza, and
I do too.
So, all right. I'm a little sad right now.
I'm a fan. My brother sometimes says I need to turn in my Italian card for eating.
Yeah, maybe, mayhaps. It's a sad day, but it's okay. What can you do?
Yeah. Just scrolling if there's anything interesting. I haven't. This is like many pictures here. Lots of some more pictures. This is at London Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is actually a picture that Nasty Neil uses, who is like an imposter, Neil. There I met the man. We took a lot of pictures at that bar. We were only there for an hour or so,
but it's an interesting bar. You're talking about the Heisenberg one, right? Well, it is. It's an interesting bar. There's probably a lot of things you wanted to record.
The Demon Barber of Fleet. Yeah, so this was an actual barber on Fleet Street.
Well, of course. I think you got to go. Did you get your hair cut? Is that why you look like the way you do?
I did, and I should have, though. Oh, yeah, this was funny. This was like this random Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah.
And I think is that Trump? The Odd Father, and I think that's Trump. And this was.
Oh, sorry. Let me see.
think
I
he was
can't see
president
because I have to blow up the phone.
Oh, it's all right. I took it off.
Okay.
Oh, this place here. This was Ye Old Cheshire Cheese, and it was like a bar from the 1600s. And
Wow.
underground, it was all carved out. Underground was like a dungeon, and
Oh wait,
it's really wild.
there was one that this friend took me to. It was a former vault, like a vault, and along the walls and on the floor and like this was old tombstones. Like it lined the walls of the tombstones were there. The ones on the
Oh yeah,
floor.
yeah.
It was like a bar restaurant, a pub. It was a pub. It was good. It was good. I remember that. I'm sure I know I have a record, also photographic records of it as well. Yeah. No, when did you go? How many years ago now?
This one was 6 years ago, but then I had also gone a few years ago for the movie. But yeah, this is
Okay.
inside the old Cheshire Cheese.
Mm.
Tim Dry actually told us all like the actual old school pubs to go to, so that was cool.
That's great. That's great. When you know someone who frequented those places, like I used to know a guy, and it's funny, he didn't live here in New York. He lived in California. This guy, Michael Key, who used to run the Makeup Artist magazine. He like knew all the speakeasies in New York. He'd go, "Oh, I'll take you to this place," and I was like, "Okay." And you go past some old man with a hound dog whittling a stick, and then you make a left, and there you are. It's good. There you go. Look at you. Look how long your hair was.
Yeah, long hair and yeah, it's not the greatest photo, but it makes me feel better about myself right now, so that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
So
So
I don't have nearly as many pictures from the last time we were there, though.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to think where I was. I mean, you really haven't gone much of anywhere that has. I actually went to the Dark Universe that they have at the Epic Universe over in Universal.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most scariest place I've been to so far that had monsters in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The ride was actually pretty cool. There's like a ride you get in. If you ever been like the Harry Potter ride, the one that goes through Hogwarts, it's like that. You sit in the chair, and the chair moves in all different directions, and it's a
Yeah, I've never
premise
been there.
of the premise of like a scientist is trying to control Dracula's energy, and then the things happen as you move around and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. Once a Future Smash. There it is.
Yeah, it was. It's actually on the T-shirt, which is pretty wild.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, 22.
Yeah, outside the Prince Charles Theater. That's where they showed our movie. Historic theater. It's pretty cool. This was fun. The Duke Mitchell Film Club is like where all the weirdos went, and they just showed a bunch of wacko stuff. Let's see. There's our group, me, Michael, Sophia. In my room, there was no furniture. It was just a bed. It was a windowless, soundproof room with just a bed and a giant pink bunny. So I don't know what kind of room this was.
Now, did you pick that room out specifically, or you walked in and that's what it was?
It was literally a minute walk to the theater, and it was fairly inexpensive. So that was my thought process.
Now you know why. Minimalistic at his best and nightmare fuel without you even knew it.
Michael, me and Tim met up with Tim again. Tim Dry.
Okay.
Had breakfast with him. That was a good time. There's the pink bunny again. Me and Emma Dark. This was the Q&A after the premiere of the Once and Future Smash and End Zone 2. Me, Michael, and Sophia. After the movie, with some folks. This is at one of the bars. But a very sober Neil then. Me and Liam Regan again, but years apart. This was on the red carpet. Even though there's not an actual red carpet there, but it was called the red carpet. Me and Nicholas Vince, who's a Chatterer from Hellraiser 1 and 2.
Wow.
A friend of mine. We did the happy and sad face. And some 3 shirt. This is a shared folder, so some pictures are Michael Sophia's.
Okay.
All of us doing a touchdown. This guy unfriended me after I met him. I don't know. It's kind of rude, I think. But here's on the top of the Hippodrome Casino the night before the premiere. This time they let me into the casino. The other time they would not let me in. Me and Emma Dark again. That's again the red carpet, even though there actually isn't a carpet there. But maybe it's called the press junket or something like that. That might be all the pictures. Huh.
Okay.
All right. Well, it was a good time.
How does it feel? Go back through it all.
Yeah. All right. I'd like to go again sometime.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I think that, you go into all these like shows and things like that, and I guess you would also use it for the opportunity to get more guests to be on the show.
Yeah. So especially the first time was as press, so I interviewed people there, and the second time was with my movie, so it wasn't much different experience going, with my own movie. But it's honestly both times is fun because everyone just hangs out. That's how I got involved in movies, because like I would just hang out with everybody. And Michael Sophia liked me. We made the short film, then we started working together. It is I recommend festivals for whatever your plans are. If you just like movies, or if you want to do anything within movies, there's a lot going on.
I'm gonna change the conversation with one quick thing. I was watching Jaws again.
Yeah.
And I'd never noticed this before, and I've seen this movie many times. But it's the scene where Hooper meets Quint and Chief Brody, right? They go to his place and he's showing, and he gives Brody that whiskey he makes, that liquor he makes, right? Remember? And then he can't drink it. Chief Brody takes a sniff and then dumps it down into the the plant next to him. But there's a quick shot, camera move. You see Hooper put his finger in it, smell it, and actually finish the shot. Drinks it. I never noticed that before. So it kind of shows you who is tougher. What Brody wasn't the tough one. Hooper was tough because he did drink that liquor that he did. I never noticed that before, and I was like, wow. So a little character thing that I never saw before until then.
Yeah.
But how's everything else? How's so you're working really hard on your puppet and your movie's coming along?
Yeah, we're gonna film in the spring is the plan.
Okay.
So Tara will be playing Lunadette. She's gonna come out and do makeup.
Okay.
AJ's there's always room for another makeup person, if it could work out. But
well, we'll see. I'll be honest with you. It hasn't been really far from my thoughts that much about coming up and helping you guys out, because you're doing I think you're about a 4-hour drive. Maybe you make it a little vacation, bring all the family up there. They go on the beach, they do what they got to do.
That's a nice area. People come here all the time and it won't be super busy in the spring. In the summer, it's too busy here. It's why I want to avoid filming in the summer, either spring or fall. And because of different things, the fall didn't work out. But spring will work out better because AJ can come out for the spring. Tara can get time off, so it's going to work out for everybody.
Now, there's a drive-in movie theater, a little, I think, between P-Town and your place.
If there is, I've never been to it because I used to go to the drive-in.
I drove past it when I worked on American Horror Story. I remember driving past it and telling everyone, "Oh my God, there's a drive-in movie theater, not maybe 45 minutes south of Providencetown." But their schedule when we shot it, we were still shooting in the end of January, beginning of February. So there was no outdoor activities because it was freezing.
Yeah.
You know, but somewhere there's a drive-in. I'm not sure how far away from you, but there's a drive-in movie theater. At least it was. I don't know if there is anymore. But when I
Yeah,
was
there
there,
was
there
a
was a
couple of them when
drive-in.
I was growing up, but I think there is. I could probably look it up. Well, I'll look it up later. But
No, you should.
I'm gonna get out of here. It's getting pretty late.
All right. Okay, dude. All right. You look like you're really tired. All right, man. Sorry.
No, it's no problem. I just it's no problem at all. But I'm gonna play
Okay.
us out with
Okay.
the trailer for Human, which is the film we talked about to open the show. It's premiering at Frightfest. So here you go. Take a look at the trailer for Human by Matt Stuertz, starring Jackie.
Please just be gone already, you fucker. Just give up. Get bored, get some sleep. So I can too.
You have reached the City of Los Angeles 911. Estimated wait time, 25 minutes. Your call is very important to us.
Wow. Well, the music, I can't help but think of Toxic Avenger with the music. No. And then that was a little piece of Carnosaur I think I saw in there.
Yeah, it's not. It's just a very, very quick thing, but yeah, it's a really fun movie. I can imagine seeing it with an audience will be a lot of fun.
I think
Very
it
bloody,
looks like
very
very
a lot of
fun.
action stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Thanks,
good.
Martin. All right, we'll be back. I'll probably pop up and do some shows over the weekend at some point. I think I'm doing a live show Sunday. I'm recording, I think, 3 interviews tomorrow for Fright Fest, so they'll pop up whenever. So hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notification whenever there's something new. And we'll be back. Thursday's the big show with all the people on every week, and there'll be other stuff that pops up throughout the week. You never know. So we'll see you. See you, Craig. It's always good to talk to you.
Thanks for having me again.
Yep,
Thank you.
anytime.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.